All right, good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to, let's see, what else can I welcome you to on this fine Thursday? Oh man, welcome to the BlackSquare C208 Grand Caravan. Here on the ramp at, excuse me, I don't have my voice yet. Not that I ever have it at, oh my gosh, I'm going to botch the name, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Anyway, we're here in Canada, in Ontario, and we're going to be flying the Caravan tonight. So don't ask me how I picked the Caravan. I don't know. It just seemed like it had been a while since we've flown it, and I kind of wanted somewhere cold because it's freezing cold here. I thought there would be more snow on the ground, but there's not. And I figured, okay, well, let's check VATSIM, and sure enough, there was a VATSIM event tonight in the Toronto area, and so we're going to go from Sault Ste. Marie to Toronto Billy Bishop Airport. This is actually a real-world flight. This is a FedEx feeder route flight, flown as Morningstar Air. I guess it's a FedEx kind of subcontractor. So today we're going to be Morningstar 1202. And then we'll do another leg. Anyway, what's up? Mika, oh my gosh, what's going on? Hey, Keanu. Hey, Keanu, I missed you. Because you look like Keanu Reeves, apparently. Yeah, some people used to tell me that. I don't know. I haven't gotten that in a while, but yep, it must be the hair. Yes, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Anon, what's up, man? I was chatting with you earlier in CST's stream, Caravan O'Clock. Yes, it is Caravan O'Clock, and it is also, oh, where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's something else o'clock. It's almost the holidays. It's almost Christmas, so why not? Crete, what's up? Hey, VR, glad you could check in. You're going to be here for the entire stream. Awesome. Jaden, no, you're right on time. Bombasso, what's up, man? What's up? Legend Bombasso is in the chat. Just two legs, but they're two legs, the like nautical mile wise, not very far apart, but in this thing, it's going to take a minute. So we'll be here for a while. Yeah, Anon, exactly. A younger, richer Keanu. Yeah. I am younger than Keanu is, not by much. But definitely not richer. I mean, you would think, with all the YouTube money. Anyway, because this is going to take a minute, I'm going to get things started. Bombastic side-eye. You know, I had to ask my daughter what that was. Crete, for me, Christmas holidays have begun. Awesome. Oh, happy holidays, happy Christmas, or whatever it is to everybody. And yeah, Caleb, what's up? Hello. All right, let's get it started because we got to get out of here because this thing is slow as all can be. All right, so I'm going to try to remember how to do this. I haven't flown this in probably 2 months, so we have to put the fuel on. And we're not going to use a checklist because why would we do that? Battery needs to go on. Before we do anything, we need to make sure that our beacon is on. I'll turn the nav lights on. And now all we need to do, oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now, is put the boost pump on. Oh, wait. Prop goes full forward. Bombasso, cool. You can get the second leg if your buddy gives you some time. Yeah, your buddy. Your little one, right? Not so little one. And we'll go start. We'll monitor NG. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's rising. All right. So once that gets to about, what, 15%, you can throw some fuel in. It's a standard PT6 startup. That looks pretty good right there. Low idle. Monitor ITT. It's going to jump over the red line, but not over this red line, which really matters. And that looked like a good start to me. That's rolling back. Gas generator's rolling up. Yeah, this is just a typical, just like starting up the King Air. That's good. Starter can go off. Boost pump goes to normal. Generator gets reset. That looked good. Folks, I think that was a pretty good start. Caleb, I'm good. How are you? Bombasso, yeah, if your buddy gives you some time, yeah, you gotta ask for time. Although at that age, they don't give you time. You give them time. Caleb, yes, there will be no passengers today, just boxes. And if Zyro pops in, he'll probably say that there's dead bodies. Don't listen to him. Avionics on. Cool. We did it. Started the caravan. Look how cold it is, though. 39 degrees. All right. Bleed air, heat on, and let's turn that up. And sorry, folks, I'm rushing through things. Let's see. Hey, engine conditions 100%. Good. We didn't melt anything. That's always a good sign. Anon, what are you doing? Anon Flight Simmer Legend. Gifted 5 VR Sim Pilot membership? Damn, man. You, sir, have always been and always will be an absolute legend on this channel, my friend. Thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Mike Coffee, Ron FX, Captain Long Haul, and Aviation Geek. Oh my gosh, it's a Christmas miracle. Anon. Buddy, thank you. That's incredibly generous, sir. It is truly a Christmas miracle for Mike Coffee, Ron FX, Captain Long Haul, and Aviation Geek. And there's one out there. So someone jump in and claim your free VR Sim Pilot membership. And all you guys say a big thank you to Anon Flight Simmer. Well, now there's a lot of pressure, Anon. I mean, for that. So I think what we can do, let's turn the boost pump off so we can get rid of that annunciator. Too much pressure now to complete a couple of flights because now we have 4 Santa emoji. We have 4 more channel members and 1 outstanding. All right, let's see. It's Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu. Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu is Billy Bishop, Toronto. So Billy Bishop is like the reliever airport for YYZ. And that's a funny story. Actually, not a funny story. It's a tragic story. I had a friend, a really good friend of mine, whose name was Billy Bishop. Yeah, he's no longer with us, unfortunately. Anyway, Captain, it's me, you, and some boxes. Oh, Zyro's here. So that means me, you, boxes, and Zyro's going to say a bunch of dead bodies. So I'm surprised that we don't have ATC. We do have Toronto Centre online. This airport was supposed to be part of like a VATSIM event, but I'm not seeing any. There's no tower, there's no ATIS. So we'll just call up Toronto Centre in a second, but let's go ahead and get the weather here at Sault Ste. Marie. 240 at 12, gusting 17. Temperature's 4 degrees. That's warmer than I thought it would be. 3023 is the altimeter. 3023. I gotta. This is a tiny Colesman window. 3023. We actually also have to set the altimeter here on our autopilot, just like I have to do in the Aero. Cool. All right, all that's set. We can call for clearance. Anon, yes, exactly. Thanks to you. And once again, thank you, man. That is epically generous. We got some new members, so you better impress us with your... And then in that lower and uppercase, real world skills. Yeah, right. Oh my god, Jaden, taking pill. Yes, please take your medication, Jaden, to avoid from flipping out on this flight. By the way, I don't have the weather. I have the weather set to, real weather, but the time I have set back quite a bit. So we're gonna do this one during the day. Anyway, let's call up Toronto Centre and get our clearance. And we're at Sault Ste. Marie. Is that how you say that? I'm probably botching it. Sault Ste. Marie. So there we go. Morning.
Toronto, good evening, American 1998 passenger flight level.
We didn't get in fast enough. Anyway.
390.
Yes, Anon, exactly. Don't forget to like, sub, and join the Discord. Yes.
Toronto Center, good day.
Please do hit the like button if you guys are having a good time. This should be just a fun flight, I think. Toronto Centre, good evening. Morningstar 1202 is on the ground at Sault Ste. Marie, looking for clearance to Toronto Billy Bishop, please.
Morningstar 1202, Toronto Centre, good day. You're cleared to Billy Bishop, the Sault Ste. Marie 7 departure. Flight planned route. Depart runway 22 this evening, squawk 2272.
Okay, out of Sault Ste. Marie, it's going to be the Sault Ste. Marie 7 departure, then is filed. We will squawk 2272 and we'll expect runway 22 for Morningstar 1202.
Morningstar 1202, the readback's correct. The weather at Sault Ste. Marie 25012, gusting 17. The altimeter's 3023. You let me know when you're ready for taxi.
23 on the altimeter will let you know ready for taxi. Morningstar 1202. Thank you. Okay, so that's an interesting. Sault Ste. Marie. It's Sault, like Sault Ste. Marie.
1959, Toronto Center. Good day. Welcome aboard.
Let's look up that. Do we have that? Oh, we do. Look at that. The Sault 7 departure. We're going to fly that. Whoops. I don't want that. How do I unpin that? Tell you what, let's just do this. Okay, well that's pretty basic
Canada 449, descend flight level 240.
So departing 22.
Air Canada 455, left turn direct
220 for vectors. So we're going to fly runway heading. And what's the top altitude? Is 4,000 feet. Let's go ahead and spin in 4,000 feet. We'll pre-select it and set our squawk, and then we're ready to go.
And Air Canada 455, after you make the turn, if you can get your speed not below Mach decimal 78, that'd be great for now.
2272. Sorry, chat, I missed a bunch of it. We'll just go altitude reporting and enter and clear this message. Oh, we need to enter our flight plan route. Let's pull this over here. What are you guys talking about? Jaden took 18 of the pills. Sir, you need to call a doctor.
6 Papa Romeo, when you're
Mika,
ready,
it's produced CYTZ. What? CYTZ.
The local area altimeter for you is going to be Toronto at the moment. That's 3037.
Anon, what's the cost of a VRSIM pilot aero charter from Manassas to Las Vegas? Haha, for FS Expo? A lot. More than the flight from the UK to Vegas direct. Anon. Andy, Quest 2. Yep, Quest 2. Sorry, yeah, Anon got you, but yeah. Preston, what's going on? Guten Abend. Exactly. We're in Canada. No, this is more French, although not in this part of Canada. Mika, it's a oh no, Mika, delete that comment. No, delete it immediately. Someone delete that. Nope. Guten Abend. Wie geht's? Exactly. Syro, nice. Caleb, can you get a charter from Lebanon, New Hampshire to Boston? I was kidding, Mika. To Boston, maybe. That's more reasonable than flying from Manassas to Manassas all the way to Vegas. Holy crap. You know, you don't want that charter. It would be so uncomfortable and it would take days. All right, so let's go to, let's see, insert after. Let's figure this out. SSM, that's Sault Ste. Marie. VOR, and then after that, it's fun to say that, by the way, Sault Ste. Marie. Bouban is the fix. Man, I haven't flown this airplane in so long. This is not going to end well, by the way, folks. It's just not. And then Ilusi, Bouban.
Canada 449.
Trying to get out of here so we can kind of keep with ATC. And then after Ilusi, it's Ukpog. Ukpog. That's a tough one to say. And then it's going to be the CYXU 1 arrival. Now, I did do a little bit of flight plan research here. And I do know they're using runway 26. So, and actually that's in the ATIS for Billy Bishop. So the arrival is the CYXU 1, and we're using
Sky Charter 301, Toronto Center, good day, squawk 3667.
1 second. I need to look this up. So we're actually going to take it directly from Ukpog, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick here. We'll just pick CYXU. Less waypoints to delete.
202, Toronto
It's runway 26. We'll load it. And we got to do a little doctoring of the flight plan here because we are going to want to delete CYXU. We're going to want to delete 2 sub so that we are just left
With
with
202, you're identified flight level 190,
which was part of our flight plan.
Quebec is current at Pearson. You can plan runway
Pog, and then on to the arrival, and then here we're going to go ahead and put in 0 feet AGL to get a little bit of VNAV. Oops. Let's go 0.
The SkyCharter 301, you're identified as now at 7,200. You can proceed direct DUSIP on course, climb flight level, correction, climb 14,000.
A little bit of top of descent. Let's zoom out, make sure that all makes sense. That's all good, that's all good. Keep zooming, just keep zooming. Yep, that makes that little fish hook. All right, cool, that's good. We're ready to go. Let's get out of here. Let's get in the air. It's gonna be a long flight, folks. A long, not far, but long flight. So, one more thing. Let's check our departure one more time. The runway heading, I believe, is just 220. It is.
Canada 449, descend 8,000.
Set
Toronto
220.
3036.
And now we're ready to go. What do you guys think? Someone is hunting for a timeout. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, Jaden. If Jaden keeps having issues back there in the cargo hold, he definitely get a timeout. Kristen, how are you all? Yeah, how are all you all? Exactly. Captain Longhaul, new member, Captain Longhaul. Thank you to Anon for that membership. You get your HP reverb setup, flying the Phoenix. I love it so much. Oh man, I'm so happy to hear that is working out for you, man. Yeah, because once you go VR, you don't go back. Oh, it's 82 in here now. I think that's a little warm. Let's turn that down a little bit. Cool. Let's pull up our taxi diagram. So our top altitude on the SID is 4,000 feet. We've already got that pre-selected. We're expecting 2-2, so this should be a pretty easy taxi. All we need to do now is get one more sip of this. And no, it's not a Molson Canadian. It is a more domestic U.S. product. Don't do this one flying in real life, folks. And now we can release the parking brake and call for taxi.
Delta 511, Toronto Center, good day.
Don't worry about the vacuum pressure low and the low fuel pressure. That will all go away once we advance this out of the
from Jazz 441. We are
ground idle.
Flight level 250 for flight level 330.
And when we take off, we're going to put
441, Toronto Center, good day. Welcome aboard. Information Quebec.
We're going to put the condition lever into high idle.
Quebec for Jazz 441.
So anyway, Jaden, why did your parents put you in a box? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Toronto Center, good evening. Morningstar 1202, Sault Ste. Marie, ready taxi with the weather.
Morningstar 1202, runway 22, taxi via Charlie.
22 via Charlie, Morningstar 1202. Let's go. Let's taxi. We got our taxi light on. I guess, do we need our seatbelt signs on? You know what? I guess we do, because we actually do have seats back there. Unfortunately, there's no cargo variant of this airplane, so just pretend that there's a bunch of boxes back there. But in reality, there's a bunch of seats. Got to get it out of that kind of ground idle gate. I'm not sure what they call it.
Canada 455.
And heads up, guys. Heads up.
3036, descend
Heads up.
8,000.
Oof. Well, it actually cleared him. He didn't get hurt. That's pretty good. All right, 22 via Charlie. Let's go.
Air Canada 465. Information Quebec's current at Pearson. You can plan runway 24 left, descend flight level 240.
Should we keep the chat comments flight sim related? You guys can talk about other stuff. Come on. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, Jaden, come on.
Air Canada 449. If I didn't say it before, you can plan runway 24 left.
I would like to talk about the upcoming holiday season eventually and what everybody is doing, and if you are inclined to purchase gifts for people, have you done so? And to talk about how I have not.
6 Papa Romeo over at City. Information Charlie's current. The altimeter is 3037 now. They're landing runway 26.
Panel's a little dark, don't you think? Let's brighten things a little bit.
And SkyCharter 301, same for you. Information City's at, sorry, Information Charlie's at City. The altimeter there is 3037, landing runway 26.
Oh, not paying attention to what we're doing here. Taxi into the grass. There we go. A little more ambiance to the lighting. So this thing is pretty easy to take off. So we're just going to use the first notch of flaps. The trims are actually set right where I want them, and it's going to just rotate at around 80 to 85 knots. I mean, this thing, it wants to fly. In fact, it's same with landing, if I remember correctly. It wants to keep flying. So you have to sort of
at a 455,
like try to not let it, try to keep it from flying. Basically, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like landing a giant 172, which, as you all know, I'm not a massive fan of, but it's probably one of the easiest planes in the world to land if there's no wind. All right, where's the hold short line? Why am I not seeing the hold short line?
Roll Air Jardinian, Toronto Center, 272, Toronto Center.
Get the view right here. I think that's probably pretty good, right, guys? All right, we're gonna hold short 22. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go condition high idle for the condition lever. We'll go landing lights on. We'll go strobes on. Everything else looks good.
3478 Toronto Center.
We're ready to go.
Flight level 330.
Duck, exactly. And on you plan to eat. You don't do gifts, just feasts. Too old for gifts. Kirsten, I know the cat in the box emoji is addictive, and I love it.
Delta 2204 Toronto Center.
Trying to get the view right here for the takeoff. There we go. That's pretty good.
Flight level 380.
All right.
West 202, the Toronto altimeter 3036, cross rock to 11,000.
Try to get a call in here. A little bit of a right crosswind. Toronto Center, it's Morningstar 1202, Sault Ste. Marie, holding short 22, ready to go.
Problem, Toronto information, Quebec is current. The altimeter is 3036.
I think I stepped on someone.
24 left, cross rock to 11,000.
Jaden, don't. Oh, you got busted by Streamlabs.
And advise starting your descent. Canforce 1428, unfortunately, Cleveland Center's offline. Surveillance service terminates.
Let's see if I can call him up. You can't hear who he's talking to, unfortunately.
Canforce 1428, over the dark side.
Toronto Center, Morningstar 1202 at Sault Ste. Marie, ready for departure, holding short 22.
3478, yeah, that's okay. And Morningstar 1202, Roger, call me in the air. The Sault Ste. Marie winds 25011, gusting 17. Clear for takeoff, runway 22.
Clear for takeoff 22. We'll call you in the air, Morningstar 1202. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Toga's in chat, everyone. Or clear props in chat, or whatever it is with that turbo prop.
Push at 202, thank you, Roger.
We are gonna be on our way.
6 Papa Romeo, the city altimeter 3036 descent.
Basically a runway heading up to 4,000 feet. I see runway 22.
301, when ready, the city altimeter.
You guys ready for a real fun, but yet real slow and low flight?
When ready to descend 7,000.
All right, let's stop it here. Togas, clear props, checklists, timers. I don't even have a timer. Let's go. Let's spin up the torque to about 500 foot-pounds. Just want the prop governor to sort of take over there. There we go. All right, we can release the brakes now and advance this up to the takeoff line, which is right about there. That's pretty good. Trying to do this while maintaining center line is fun. Left rudder required.
Canada 449, okay. Contact arrival 132.
Airspeed's alive. There's 80. That's it. It lifts off. I mean, it just wants to fly. So I'll pitch for about 100 knots, I believe.
Canada 445, contact arrival 132.8 connect.
Pull that back a little bit. And I'm going to pull the prop back to about 1900. There we go. That's it, folks. That's it. We're on our way. Toronto Center, Morningstar 1202 is airborne off 22 Sault Ste. Marie.
Canada 455, that was for you. Contact arrival 132.
Put the autopilot on here.
Morningstar 1202, Toronto Center, you're identified 1500, sorry. Left turn direct Sault Ste. Marie on course, climb 9,000.
Left turn direct, Sault Ste. Marie on course, climb, maintain 900,000, Morningstar 1202. Alright, easy enough. Direct. Sault Ste. Marie. Activate.
November 6 Papa Romeo,
Nav
contact Toronto
mode.
Satellite 119.3, good day.
9,000 feet. Here we go. That's it. How about an outside view?
Delta 2204, yeah, you're not with me much longer. You can go early. Surveillance service terminates, frequency changes approved.
Beautiful. Boy, it's nice countryside out here, right? I thought it would be snowier, though. Gosh, I'm a little disappointed in you, Canada. Why aren't you snowier? I wanted a nice snowy, cold flight. Oh, is that snow out there? Maybe we have, like, light snow or something. I don't know. Anyway, we got to get this cargo to Toronto. What are we hauling, by the way? Are we hauling, I don't know. Let's keep an eye on what we're doing here. I'm climbing a little slow. Let's go 1,300 feet per minute. What are we hauling, guys? Anyway, you guys are toga-ing, checklisting, timering. Yes, I know. Yes, yes. Anyway, it's a fun airplane to fly, though, right? I mean, there's not a lot to it. Why are we going? What's going on here?
Yeah, Canada 465. I need a further speed reduction from you. Apologize. Descend 210 knots or less.
Airspeed's kind of bleeding off there. I'm gonna watch that.
Toronto Center, route is 1959.
Did we reduce the prop too much?
1959. Time awaits approved. Report back.
Maybe. 1,000 feet per minute. It's not bad. Up to 9,000 feet. We'll be there before we know it. Flaps are up. There's no gear to raise. I'd say positive rate gear up, but that's not a thing in this thing. Anon, you might get her. You've been enjoying the code.
Arrivals now 132.8.
Over to arrival 132.8 WestJet 208.
Yeah, I mean, Anon, it's not like it's not a new flight model. I mean, it's not even, it's not even a new what do you call it? Like exterior model, but honestly the exterior model for the default Asobo is pretty good, and the flight model doesn't seem terrible. I mean, I'm not a real Caravan pilot, but I mean it flies like a big 172. I don't know, I can land it fairly okay. I think that's snow down there, right? Aren't those like light snow patches? But yeah, Anon, you should pick it up. It's good. BlackSquare makes good stuff. I mean, it's just fun. It's just, it's for fun, because you got turn the lights off here. We don't need landing lights on. We can leave. Actually, we can turn that off too. Yeah, all that's good.
Canada 465, contact arrivals 132.8. Connect.
132.8.
I guess we should put the weather radar on since we're in Canada.
Let them know your speed restriction.
Yeah, we're not going to have any speed restrictions, but yeah, it's a good plane. I've been enjoying the Kodiak. Oh man, remember that whole what was it, like a 5-hour stream that one day that we all did in Papua New Guinea doing the missionary bush pilot kind of trip? That was awesome. Yeah, the Kodiak is perfect for that. Although they use Caravans out there too, so this would be a good airplane to use in PNG.
Terra 560, roger.
I think we can just get rid of all this for now. We don't really need it. How do we get rid of that? I think we can just click that. Look at that. Hey, I can do stuff. Yeah, we had that really fun day of where we just kind of flew around. I think it was like a 5-hour stream in the Kodiak, replicating the missionary bush pilot videos. That was awesome. Oh, you did a Sicily tour with CSD? Well, he's Italian. That makes sense. Jaden is taking a nap. The pills are kicking in. Okay, Jaden's pills are finally kicking in. And we got to make sure that we have got our power lever advancing as we climb. Looking pretty good. Robert, what's up, man? Hi, folks. Nice you're flying in your backyard. You're just northeast of Toronto in Peterborough. Nice. Yeah, this is beautiful up here. I've never been to this part of the world. I've been to Toronto before, but I've never been to the west, out by Sault Ste. Marie, for sure. And I definitely didn't fly into Billy Bishop. I flew into YYZ. Once again, YYZ, my favorite ICAO identifier for any airport ever in any part of the world. I think think I've asked the question why. None of you got it last time I asked, I don't think. Why YYZ would be my favorite airport identifier. And I was very disappointed when I didn't get the correct answer. Very disappointed in all of you. Shame. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know what this is. Like, this is is it Lake Huron? Because that's Lake Michigan. I think this is like, well, this is like Erie? Where the hell are we? I don't know. You guys tell me. What bodies of water are we flying over? I mean, I don't think this is like a different lake. This is a Great Lake here, though. It's got to be Lake Erie. Lake Huron is like up here, right? This is Lake Huron. Oh, that's Lake Superior. God, I suck. Oh, I'm usually pretty good at geography. Let me zoom out. All right, we're reaching our cruising altitude, by the way. That's Superior. That's Erie. That's Michigan. Which one is Huron? I guess it's that one. I don't know. You guys tell me. Anyway, 9,000 feet. Let's let the airspeed build, but first let's pull the prop back. Let's quiet things down. Let's go at like, what, 1,700 RPM and 1970 on the power setting, right to the red line, which shouldn't bother our engine condition much. No, it's good.
1959, welcome back.
Bilbo Baggins, what's up, man? You installed the tablet. Do you know how to right click? Ooh, I don't know. I actually don't know how to right click in the tablet. Huh. I thought our airspeed would build a little more than that. Come on, let's go. 1,700. I don't know the answer to that. How do you right click in the tablet? Do you hold that? I don't know. That's a good question for the developer. It's never dawned on me to try to right click on anything, Bilbo. Robert Findle, you fly out of Charlie Yankee Papa, Quebec. Okay. Ain't on something about old people music. That's correct. Erie is south. Yes, Erie is south. It's mostly in the United States. But yes, Anon, something about old people music. CST, what's up, CST? Are you done? So CST was streaming today. He was going from Midway to Denver to Vegas. Are you done? I was actually on CST's stream earlier today. It was awesome. But I had to leave to make dinner. So how did the rest of the flights go? Robert, my track flies over Georgian Bay, just east of Lake Huron. Okay, so this is Georgian Bay, and then this must be Lake Huron here, I guess. Although this is Lake Superior. I'm not doubting you. Oh, east of Lake Huron. This is Lake Huron. Okay, yep. East and west. It eludes me for some reason. Well, regardless, it's beautiful. But yes, Anon, you're correct. It has something to do with old people music. Which old people band features a song that matches the identifier of Toronto Pearson Airport? Well, obviously the song name I just gave away, but which band? Come on, guys. Prolific 70s, 80s, 90s progressive rock band. Oh, come on. Somebody put it in the chat. I'll give you 2 prizes if you put it in the chat. Correct answer gets 2 prizes. Anyway, Farmer Tech, what's up? Yes, Anon, thank you with the old man face. Farmer Tech has now joined the very limited ranks, the elite ranks, I'm going to say. Not that I'm not elite, but the ranks are elite of VR streamers. Farmer Tech successfully streamed a flight in MSFS in VR, and it was smooth and epic. So Farmer Tech, I think you're one of 2 live VR flight sim streamers. For whatever that's worth. CST, oh, you just stopped by to murder the like button. So I only demolished and destroyed your like button, but you're murdering my like button. I like it. Yes, everyone go out there and murder the like button. Oh, you're not done yet. Okay, 30 minutes left in Vegas. All right, man. All right. Well, focus on your flight. Thanks for popping in. And if you get a chance and if you want to, pop back in and let us know how it went landing in Sin City, where we're all going to end up in June for FS Expo, right? Anon, you win 2 prizes. Pick your prizes, Anon. Which two standard giveaway prizes would you like? Yes, Rush, of course. Come on. YYZ, Neil Peart, RIP, greatest drummer in history, any genre. Bite me. I'll defend it to the death. The younger viewers out there are like, what in the name of hell is he talking about? Rush. My grandfather listened to Rush. He was alive. They were alive around the same time Mozart was around. No. I've been a massive Rush fan ever since let's say late 80s is when I started listening to Rush. Saw Rush in concert several times back in my day. There wasn't none of that electronic music. Actually, that's not true. I think Rush were kind of pioneers in the, experimenting with different sounds and different types of music. I guess that's why they call it progressive rock. I don't know. It's always funny though. Like I never knew the term progressive rock until like much later in life. And it wasn't. Somebody was like, "Oh, Rush, that's progressive or prog rock." I'm like, "What? No, like Dream Theater is prog rock. Rush isn't like that." I'm like, actually, yeah, I guess they kind of are. Dream Theater, another good band. Anywho, let's see. Oh my God, Liberty Flight, what's up, man? Holy crap, you're going too? Wait, are you serious? Liberty Flight, by the way. We were just talking about CST and his channel and Farmer Tech and his streaming. Liberty Flight, guys, got to go check out Liberty Flight. I saw that you were streaming today. I had no time to pop in, unfortunately. But what's going on? Are you going to Vegas too? It's going to be like I was going to say kind of a smaller streamer reunion, but Liberty Flight is actually, you got a bazillion subs. Liberty Flight's got like 20,000 subs or something. So Liberty Flight's like the god among men in this chat. Anyway, are you going? I have to go. If you're going, if CST is going, if Anon is going to fly in direct from, I'm assuming you're going to leave from London. I gotta go. Foolery, yes, that perk Foolery's world ears up. Rush, exactly. Getty Lee, Alex Leifson, Neil Peart, trio.
All right, Lana, 240, New York, Delta 1183.
I will give. I'm not going to give a legit prize because I can't afford it, but I will give all of the prizes, all of the standard VR Sim Pilot prizes, if someone can tell me who the original drummer for Rush was before Neil Peart. And yes, there was an original drummer. Anyway, Foolery, what's up? Max Racing, what's up, man? Hey, man, you and I were chatting in CST's stream. Jaden wakes up from nap. No, Jaden, it's not time to cause chaos. Liberty Flight, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, of course, man. Tis but the truth. You really want to go? Yeah, me too. The more and more. Initially, I was kind of like, eh. Like when it was in Texas, I just was kind of like, no, I'm not going to go. I wasn't even beating around the bush the fact that I wasn't going to go. But this one, it's Vegas, guys. It's Vegas. So yeah, I'm with you, Liberty. Anon's going to make it. CST's going. I'm sure Shaq is going to go. I don't know. Maybe we can get Micah. Micah's plane's going to be up. Maybe he'll fly his Cherokee out there. I don't know. Yeah, I would imagine the only directs out of the UK would be out of Heathrow. And that's a long ass flight. That's like 10 hours. Was it Julie? No, it wasn't Julie. Julius Caesar Napoleon did not originally play drums for Rush. Foolery's World, you should know the answer to this, my friend. I don't know. Max, do it connecting through Houston, so you can come too. If you're in Houston, Max, Houston to Vegas isn't that bad, and it sucks for me. I mean, it's terrible for Anon. That's 10 hours. For me, it's like 4.5 or 5. I think it's 5 there and 4 back, something like that. I was out there last year for a conference of a different sort. But yeah, 10 hours, 40 minutes. Liberty, it's not new. I think this was like the first one that BlackSquare did. It's definitely the 208. So here it is from the outside. It's a standard Asobo model on the outside. It's a different. I downloaded the FedEx livery from FlightSim TO a while ago, and you can see this isn't even the. So Morningstar obviously would have a Canadian flag on the back and not an N registration, but anyway. But this is a FedEx feeder route, real world route. But no, Liberty Flight. Yeah, this is the BlackSquare mod for the default 208, which gives you all this amazing analog instrumentation. We should sync our heading bug. I'm gonna fly the plane. Too busy chatting with you guys. It wasn't Newton. It was Foolery's World. Yep, there was the first album. So the self-titled album Rush came out in, I think, early 70s, maybe late 60s. Anyway, the correct answer is John Rutsey.
Frequency changes approved.
Like Working Man, right? So the Rush is probably first, I guess it was a hit, I don't know, first big song, Working Man, came off that album, and that was not Neil Peart playing the kid, that was John Rutsey. Galileo, God, I'm not that old.
319, Toronto Center, good day, welcome aboard.
Churchill, maybe. Max Racing, Houston to Vegas is a beautiful flight, I bet.
Yes, sir, Canada.
I always tend to fly, for some reason it's usually at night when I'm flying. I don't know, to Vegas.
Toronto Center, welcome aboard. Information.
Maybe it just seems like night because everything's kind of hazy. Anyway. Liberty Flight, dude, it's pretty sick. You're waiting for the Duke. Oh, yeah, man. Twin engine from BlackBerry. Liberty Flight, by the way, I think Liberty Flight owns more payware aircraft than any other, not even streamer, like any other individual on the planet. I'm using this like my engine monitor. Yeah, we're doing good, 100%. Nice. We're running this thing the way it's supposed to be run. Yeah, the Duke, the Baby King Air. Farmer Tech, going to adjust the settings. You suggested, hopefully try it again. I don't know, man. The last stream you did was pretty good. Max, you live 10 minutes from Houston, so you can get up and go whenever y'all are ready. We're going, it's FlightSim Expo, FS Expo. It's, oh man. Unfortunately, I can't pull up browser windows and show you guys stuff. Like CST was pulling up browser windows. We were looking at news, like FlightSim news and stuff. It was pretty awesome. See those contrails. So I forget the exact dates, but it's for FlightSim Expo. I think I might go. I guess there goes the whole, like, not doing a face reveal, by the way. That just dawned on me. I guess. Well, that's incentive for you guys to go to, or I don't know if that's actually not incentive. It's a disincentive. As you get to see what my ugly mug actually looks like if you meet me at FS Expo in June 2024 in Sin City. And we'll have a good time out there if we go. Crete, get out of the cockpit. Are you aware how fast I'm going? No, I was going Mach 1.2 at 25 in this thing. Our indicated is like 160 knots. We're doing. Oh, we must have a ripping tail. Yeah, we got a 40 knot tailwind, and we're ripping across the ground at 222 knots. This is gonna take forever. We're gonna run out of ATC. I don't care. We're doing both flights. I don't care tonight. Anyway, Liberty Flight has all the planes because he's the biggest sucker. No, it's because you're passionate, man. Passionate about FlightSim, and you're like me, man. You like to fly different stuff. Like if you guys go to Liberty Flight's channel, I don't think he's ever flown the same aircraft twice. I mean, it's just like it's hitting you from all sides. Different airplane every time, and it's awesome. And Liberty, unfortunately, I mean, like your stream schedule hasn't worked out with mine either. I unfortunately, I haven't been on one of your streams in a long time. But it's not you, it's me. I haven't been on anybody's stream in a long time, except CST happened to stream today when I was just done with work and I was still at my computer and I was like, oh, damn it. All right, I'm logging in. I'm popping on. How long does it take Liberty Flight to load his sim because of all the payware? I don't know. Jaden puts a sign on the box that says, don't interrupt creature inside. Yes, Jaden is one of the... pretend that there is not cargo, or rather that there are not seats back here. We're looking at boxes, and Jaden is in a box, maybe with holes in it. Maybe we didn't put air holes in the very back there. Well, you know something I never noticed? Check this out. Man, this C208 Grand Caravan EX is equipped with speakers. Look at that, man. What do we got? Some like 6-inch Boston acoustics, maybe? I don't know. What are those? Probably a subwoofer somewhere down there. Man. Heck yeah. We got tunes. Farmer Tech Vegas. You know, just wear a baklava. Or a balaclava. Baklava. What a moron. Balaclava, yes. I'll just wear a paper bag over my head that, like, poorly written in magic marker says VR Sim Pilot. Pilot spelled with a Y. P-Y-L-O-T over the front with some eye holes or a Halloween mask. Strict no selfie policy around VR. That's right, my media people will take your phone. Max, wear a big tag around my neck that says not VR Sim Pilot. Oh my god. No, I'll go as Anon Flight Simmer because Anon Anonymous Flight Simmer. I will be Anon Flight Simmer. Anon, you will be you, and I will be you. Or something like that. You be me. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, Anon, you go as me. You tell everybody that you're VR Sim Pilot, and I will say, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm Anon Flight Simmer." Oh, Max, 100%. You should. Liberty Flight, all good. You understand completely. Just wanted to stop by and say what's up. Oh yeah, man. You haven't forgotten about. I definitely haven't forgotten about you. I think I talk about your channel every other stream or so when we're going through the list of streamers that everybody should go watch because they're fun. I know, Anon, right? Like, where's the... Actually, I think here on the Garmin... What is this? A Garmin 340? Oh, what is this comm panel? I forget. I think there is. ADF test DME. Some of the more modern ones have a Bluetooth button for, like, you know, music audio. This one doesn't. So, but anyway, we can. There's a jack right there that we can plug in our iPhone. What is it? iPhone 20 or whatever into, and just jam out. Jaden's hearing talking. Oh God, Kristen, no cloud. Yeah, it's pretty. There's a couple. It's kind of, I don't know. Is that haze down there? I don't know, but yeah, not a lot of weather, which is fine for me. A little hazy. Fog, maybe? I don't know what that is. But yeah, Kristen, it's clear in a million.
Pilot Club 538.
I think it's like that at Billy Bishop, too.
You do have Chicago, that'll be a little bit, but for now, frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
Yeah, Billy Bishop is, 25014 gusting Q2. 9 miles of visibility, but it's clear. So maybe a little haze on the ground. It's not even cold. I wanted a cold flight. Temperature's 5. 3037, yeah, super high pressure, localizer 2.6, but we'll be visual, so I'm not worried about flying a localizer approach. But yeah, Kristen, it's a lot clearer than I thought it would be. Let's make sure that our landing rate calculator is up, so you guys can see how. By the way, guys, if I not guys, anybody, y'all, if I smash this down, I mean this is a high wing Cessna. If I can't get under. I was going to say under 150 feet per minute, but I'm going to say if it's over 200 feet per minute, you feel free to just mock me incessantly in the comments. Yeah, they won't know who is who. Exactly. We might need to work on the accents. I would definitely, yeah, I'll not only the accents, but the language. Oh, man. Max, am I thinking about buying the ERJ? Uh-oh. The E-Jets from SimWorks, or from, oh gosh, oh man. Max Racing, you talking about the E-Jets, and I forget who makes those. Oh, we probably don't want to bring that up. Anon's going to blow a gasket if we start bringing that up. No, I'm not getting those E-Jets for MSFS. No chance in hell. Nope. The ones where they pretty much suckered everybody into paying up, you know, for what was almost a pre-alpha release. Nah, I'm not getting those. If X-Crafts from X-Plane fame ever brings their E-Jets over, I'll get them. And I had the ERJs.
And November 0 Mike Golf, you're identified flight level 240 information, Quebec.
I had the ERJs for X-Plane, the X-Crafts.
Who's
doing ERJs for,
the altimeter 3036.
Who's doing ERJs for MSFS? Oh, FSS. Yeah, those are E-Jets, like I think 190, 175, something like that. Yeah, no chance. That company's trash. It's Onion using it. Oh, it's obvious using an iPhone to type. Yeah. Do we have life jacket? Yeah, somewhere back there. It's all a bunch of cargo anyway. Never mind the seats. Life preservers are stowed under your seat, and don't forget that your seat cushions can also be used as a flotation device. But we got cargo today, so. Maybe we just nod. Shaking, shaking. Oh, Max, iPhone and crappy autocorrect. Yeah, it gets me every time.
936 Toronto Center, good day, sir. Continue
Sometimes to great amusement of whoever I am sending the message to. Let's zoom out a little bit. Do we have a TOD marker? We do. We good. Yeah, so we're only cruising at 9,000 feet. Like I said, low and slow today over the beautiful Ontario countryside. And the fantastic BlackSquare 208 Grand Caravan mod. Kristen, what is that? Oh, is that a goat? Goat emoji? Me? Max, when is top of descent? Well, we're not quite halfway. About 100 and... I'm going to say about 180 nautical miles.
That'll be your final.
So, maybe another hour to go. Super chill flight. Super slow, super chill flight. It is a real world flight. This is a... So Morningstar is a, I guess, a FedEx feeder company. So the livery...
1959, Toronto Information, Quebec is current.
Livery is mostly accurate, except for the U.S. flag and the N number registration. But yeah, this is a pretty accurate livery. And this is a... If you guys go on FlightAware and look up flights from Sault Ste. Marie to Billy Bishop, this is a real flight.
All good.
So yeah. Yeah, long flight. Why not? I don't know. Got time. You guys can pop in and out. I don't know. We can talk about other stuff. Talk about the fact that I still don't have my Christmas list nailed down. Much less done any shopping. Now, Mrs. VR Sim Pilot has done an extensive amount of shopping. So I'm not worried that there are not gifts for people. But, you know, I still need to buy gifts. And I need to... My daughter and I need to go out and buy gifts from her to others, and I guess we'll do that next week. Yeah, so I'm off, man. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow is pretty much my last day. I'm going to work a half a day on Monday. But after that, I'm off. Done. For 2 weeks. I'm not working again until January 2nd. Which, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Well, one thing I'm going to do is actually get up in the air for real. The Arrow is finally back online. had a bunch of minor issues that we had taken care of, and it took a little while to fix. Like we got new brake hoses put on because the old ones were original 1969 vintage, so we got like nice Teflon ones put on that'll be there longer than the actual plane. Issue with the oil door hinge was about ready to break, so the oil door would have flown off. What else? The nose gear,
November 0 Mike Golf, descend 11,000, the altimeter
the switch, the gear in transit switch on the nose gear was malfunctioning, so we would always get like a gear in transit light up here on the panel. Anyway, we fixed that. So anyway, it's all put back together and ready to go. So I'm gonna do some flying over the break, but other than that, I got nothing to do. Yeah. So you guys just let me know what you want to talk about. I was enjoying talking about Vegas, to be honest, because the more I talk about it, the more I really want to go. I don't even... How long is Flight Sim Expo? Is it like 2 days, 3 days? I just think it'd be cool to meet some people. I mean, I've obviously been pretty anonymous on this channel in terms of, you know, face reveals and all that stuff, because it's VR, and honestly I just sort of hesitated doing that stuff anyway, because I have a face for VR, let's just say. And for privacy reasons, but anyway, it'd be kind of cool to meet some people. Why not? I'm trying to figure out how to do that anonymously.
Good day, thank you for Quebec. Squawk 4742.
There's somebody up there in the flight levels going a hell of a lot faster than we are.
Contact arrival center 132.8.
Yeah, I think Vegas would be fun. Probably, let's see, the topics will be like FS 2024, MSFS 2024, I'm sure will be a big topic. Probably a lot of chatter about when we can expect the PMDG 777.
November 6112, Toronto Center, good day. Welcome aboard.
Oh wait, that's FS Expo 2030.
I forgot. You can get up it.
I don't know. But yeah, this 208 is really nice. I mean, it's, BlackSquare did a really good job. I mean, it looks really good at night too. Like the floodlight looks good. You can't really see it because we chose to go during the day. But this panel looks really nice at night, as do all the BlackSquare mods.
Rouge 1959, the altimeter Toronto 3036.
I think my favorite is the King Air because it's got that green floodlight for the panel. It's just so.
441 information. Quebec's current appearance and plan runway 24 left. Descend now. Flight level 280.
Flight level 280. Information. Quebec is aboard, and we're going to plan 24 left. Flight level 240 for Jazz 441.
We haven't gotten an updated altimeter setting in a while. I'm assuming we're okay. I guess we can put Toronto approach in the standby, because that's what we're going to get next. Yeah, there's two of them. We'll just wait. Move you guys over here.
Toronto Center, Canadian Regional 120, checking in at flight level 290. We're about 120 miles from the Pearson VOR.
Canadian 120, Toronto Center, good day, standby number 1.
Even though we are a cargo aircraft, we do have the seats in for some reason. Maybe we just put the boxes on the seats. We didn't feel like reconfiguring this Caravan. It's leased. So, yeah. We got boxes on the seats. So, get a good view from the starboard side rear passenger seat.
Toronto Center is Super One Heavy. Climbing with you 16,000 for 230.
Aircraft 351 Heavy.
I will say that is one of the good things about flying a high-wing aircraft is you get amazing visibility when you're flying kind of slow and low. I do remember that from flying the 172. It's just
Canadian Air 120 Toronto Center, squawk
just so much. I mean, it's almost unobstructed from the, you know, from the cockpit. You get the strut, in the way sometimes, but it's just it's
Regional
nice.
120, you're identified
Especially when you're flying as slow as a
You're able
172.
to accept the ILS for runway 23.
I can accept the ILS 23. I will need vectors in though, and right now I'm only picking up the Pearson DOR, so I can go direct there.
Oops.
Canadian 120 can proceed
why
direct to
not?
Pearson
Outside.
VOR, descend now flight level 240, information Quebec is current. You can expect the ILS runway 23, the altimeter 3036.
Roger, we have
that looks like a lot of water to cross.
We can descend, did you say
We're in a
240?
turboprop. They make me very nervous in the aero.
240, Canadian Regional.
Delta 511, Toronto information, Quebec still current, descend flight level 280.
Oops.
Central level
Not mean to
280
click
to
that.
Heartland.
Oh, I hate clicking things in FS Desktop. It always makes me think I'm going to crash things. Let's just click over here and pray. No, just go away. There we go. No.
441, Toronto altimeter 3036, cross Duval's 11,000.
Duval's at 11,000,
There we go. Okay.
and the altimeter
Back.
for us is going to be 3036 for Jazz 441.
Guys, how's the stream? Everything all right? Everything look smooth? SU-14 kind of had me nervous when I did a test flight. I guess it was last week, and things look kind of jittery. I think things are pretty smooth here for me. I don't know.
441 is
Hopefully it's
11,000 at
smooth
Duval.
on the stream. You guys let me know.
11,000.
Krista, do you think the Caravan is a good aircraft? Yes, 100%. Oh, your family's going to buy one for tourist flights. I think it's perfect for that, actually. Yeah, I mean, it can get into a lot of places that other larger aircraft can't. I mean, the Grand Caravan.
Air
I mean,
Canada 967.
look at all the seats back here. I mean, you got
Quebec still current, the altimeter 3036, descend 11,000.
what, you can fit like 12 people in here, plus a crew and cargo. It's got a great useful load. Yeah, no, it's a great aircraft for, short-ish, short to kind of, medium turboprop kind of hauls into short runways. It can handle icing. It's definitely a FICI aircraft. I mean, there's boots. And although I'm not sure, yeah, you're in a mountainous area, so you might get icing. Yeah, no, it's a great kind of, short, unimproved runway hopping aircraft, 100%. I mean, I think it's basically,
Air Canada 453.
for the same mission, it's like it's the Caravan and the Kodiak. I mean, they basically do the same things. So yeah, 100%. That's awesome. It is like a flying bus, exactly, Kristen. It's like an SUV. It's the SUV of the skies.
Air Canada 967. If I didn't give it to you already, you can plan runway 24 left.
It's not fast.
Contact
I mean,
arrival
we're
132.8.
we've got the power lever as far forward as I want to take it, and not over torque the PT6. And we're doing 160 indicated. So yeah, it's not fast, but it can haul. It's like if it fits in here, it'll go. If it fits, it ships. But it can land. I think it's between 75 and 85 knots. With full flaps, and I forget what the landing roll distance is, but it's really short. I mean, you can get this thing to stop on a dime. So yeah, I think it's a great aircraft for its mission. I mean, I think if you're looking for something to go fast and carry some people, then no. But if you're looking to carry a bunch of people and stuff and land, in short runway, short takeoff, short landing runways, and or unimproved like grass runways, yeah, 100%. Like I said, it's like for bush flying, larger aircraft, it's this or the Kodiak. For non-tail wheel, now there's the Pilatus. I forget which one. There's a Pilatus that's a tail wheel that's a little bit bigger.
Canadian 120. Descend 11,000
Twin Otter,
to cross at 30 miles from the Pearson.
That's a twin.
Roger,
what else do you have? The shorts.
30 miles out
But the shorts is like the ugliest aircraft I've ever seen, so maybe not that.
Right
The
now,
MU2, to some extent, although I'm not sure.
Right
I think the
now,
MU2 has a
sure
longer takeoff and landing roll. And that's also a twin.
Delta 511, the Toronto altimeter 3036, cross.
And the newer Caravans are all glass. I think it's still the G1000. I don't know, maybe they've upgraded the avionics, but the like newer Grand Caravans are all glass, kind of like the default Sobo one.
Contact arrivals 132.8.
Order arrival 132.8, Rouge 1959. Thanks for the ATC.
Thanks for
Look at all that water.
Air Canada 453, contact Montreal Center now 128.77.
So I was going to, I think on the last stream on Monday,
Citation November 112, the altimeter
fly on
3036,
Monday?
cross the left
Come on.
exit 8000, advise starting your descent.
The Comanche. When we flew the Comanche, I think I said the next stream was going to be in an airliner, so I lied, sorry. But I think the next stream after this, I think we'll get back in like the 7.3. It seems like a while since we've flown the PMDG, so we'll figure out somewhere to go from and to in the PMDG. I think there's an event on Friday night, although I'm not sure I can do anything Friday night. Saturday night, maybe. But we'll get back in some airliners. Seems like it's been a while. There's some clouds out there for you, Kristen. They look pretty benign, though.
Citation 112,
Good shot right there. Ooh, that's pretty.
Roger, thank you.
That is a pretty shot right there.
Rouge 319, if you're still with me, you can contact Montreal Center.
Nice.
They are on one...
Coldwater, exactly.
128.77.
Have I flown in real life lately? No, I haven't, because the aircraft has been down. Like, just nothing major, just like I was talking about, just some minor squawks that we were having taken care of. So the last 2 weeks, it's just been down, and then the 2 weeks prior to that, I guess we were kind of into Thanksgiving, and no, I was just busy. So it's been about a month since I've been up. I haven't gone anywhere. I think a month ago I flew just, to get proficiency. And then a few weeks before that, we did just practice instrument approaches. Just to keep, my partner was about to time out at the end of November, so we got him current for IFR. I was current. I think I was current anyway until like March. But yeah, long answer. No, I haven't flown in real life probably in a month.
Transit 530 Toronto Center. Welcome aboard. Information.
So when I have all that time off next week, I'm definitely getting back up in the air. If we don't get bad weather. How are we looking on gas? The fuel flow is 440 pounds per hour, and we have... Where's the fuel gauge on this thing? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. We got like 900, almost 1,000 pounds left. Oh, we're good. Yeah, Kirsten, exactly. It's beautiful. I love MSFS. It's so good. Somebody was saying on a recent stream, like, hey, what about X-Plane 12? I'm like, yeah, I still have it installed. I was kind of thinking about uninstalling it. I hate to say it. Just to make room for some stuff. One of these days, I'm going to surprise you all.
Contact arrival at 132.8. Good night. Thanks for flying.
X-Plane 12 Zebo
for Jazz 441. Thanks for the nice ATC and the fun event. See you soon.
Crank this up just to the red line. There we go. Use our poor man's engine monitor here. Engine condition still 100%. No weather. So we got about 90 miles to our next waypoint. So we're getting there, slowly but surely, and we're gonna do 2 legs. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take all night, but we're gonna do 2 legs, darn it. So once we make landfall, things should get a little more interesting, I would say. So yeah, there's a new, it's not new, it's been out for a couple of weeks. The
Toronto Center, American 1746.
I think it's SimWorks, the same people that made the Kodiak, the Pilatus, the PC-12.
For flight level 150, and I'm currently direct.
Kind of been looking at that. Now I've also been reading, like on the Flight Sim forums, that the first version had some issues. So I think I'm waiting for the second, like the next version of that to come out, and then I might pick it up because I'm a big Pilatus, like, especially PC-12.
You are, and that's
I'm a big fan now. We already have like we got the Kodiak. I'm sorry, not the Kodiak. Come on, the TBM, the 850. So it's kind of in the same class. Which I think the TBM 850 is even faster than the PC-12. But there's something about it. I'm like, yeah, I think I want the PC-12.
Air Canada 3231, Toronto Center, good day, climb flight level 380.
I think we might pick that up as soon as a new version of it drops.
American 1746.
And the other one that I want is the FS Reborn. I think they call it the FS 500 or something like that. It's basically a Malibu, or not a Malibu. Yeah, Malibu M500, a Piper M500 that they came out with that looks really good. It's got a whole bunch of fun features, like you can put passengers in it, and like you can get a limo to pull up to the plane and drop you off and stuff like that. All kinds of just eye candy crap.
Canadian 120, contact arrivals 132.
But it would be kind of cool to have like a
Roger,
Piper turboprop. Is it a Malibu or a Meridian? No, it's a Meridian, I think. I always get the two confused. Anyway, it's an M500. They call it an FSR 500 because I guess they couldn't get licensing from Piper or something like that. Whatever. But that one looked pretty good too. Be fun to fly in. Kristen, lately you've been afraid to fly. It's very cold and the plane's got a lot of failures and it's still flying. Yep. Older airplanes, that can be nervy, as long as they're not, I don't know, it depends on what's wrong with it. I mean, the first airplane I did my primary training on it seemed like nothing worked, like avionics wise. Didn't really have a lot of avionics. But it always felt like it was about to just fall out of the sky.
Cleveland Center's offline. Frequency changes approved. Monitor Unicom. Have a good flight.
Yeah, I don't know, Kristen. That's tough. Liberty Flight PC-12 is it's not bad. It works pretty good. It's not quite as good as the TBM, but a good second. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been reading too. But apparently they're gonna.
Different destination.
I don't know, Liberty. I think they're gonna. The developers seem pretty active, at least on the forums, and it seems like they're gonna come out with updates. So, so as soon as they update it, I'll get it. I want it. I mean, I like the Pilatus, specifically the PC-12. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a PC-12 that flies in and out of Manassas, my home airport, every day. It's a LabQuest. It's like a plane that ferries like lab samples back and forth to places. Anyway, it's always so cool when I'm behind that, or like, when I'm doing my run up and it pulls up ready for takeoff. It's always, I don't know, the thing looks kind of nasty. Kristen, yeah, yes, the Pilatus, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. So you're a fan too? I don't know. There's something about the way it looks. It's kind of like the TBM, just like the way it sits up on its gear on the ramp. It looks like it could go about 900 knots. I don't know. It looks fast. It just looks nasty. So that's kind of why I want it. Oh man, I put mine. There it is.
Ontario 560, request to send. Ontario 560, the altimeter in Toronto 3036, descend 1111,000.
But then I also think, well, I already have the 850 and the default. So we also have, I mean, even like the MSFS default TBM, the 930 is pretty good. I like flying that with the G3000 in there. So we already have 2 single turboprops. Like, do we need another one? Of course we need another one. I don't know. Kristen, no. The PC-12 is definitely not faster than any citation. And definitely no, not the CJ4, not the C700, no.
Alright, up a big B, we'll direct to Pearson 01. Thanks very much. We'll take the vectors for runway 23 Ontario 560.
I think, now correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but I think the TBM 850 is the fastest GA, like, single turboprop out there in that class. I mean, alright, so, you know, taking, like, the custom, like, you know, the P51 with the PC-12, or, you know, there's a modified Mustang P51 out there with a PT6 in it, or something like that, whatever, I don't know. There's a bunch of other, like, custom turboprops that are faster, but I think that the 850 is the fastest and maybe the highest service ceiling single engine turboprop like that, I think.
Canada 270, Toronto Information
Virtueson, what's up? What's going on? Good, just 2 in a row. What's up? Good night from the other side of the pond. Heck yeah, I know it's late, but yeah, thanks for stopping by again. Awesome.
For Canada 270 Heavy.
How are things? Hopefully things are going well in your VR flying life and otherwise. Liberty, the M500 is pretty good, but you would recommend... Oh, okay. You recommend the SimWorks PC-12? Cool. PC-12 is very challenging to land. It was developed by a real pilot. Okay.
Air France 351, contact Montreal Center now 128.
I think there is something about... Is it the PC-12 or maybe it's the TBM where there's not an issue, but something you have to watch out for when landing so you don't prop strike, like the landing angle. Like you don't flare it, you know, as much as you would, you know, other, you know, GA aircraft. And there's apparently like a possibility of a prop strike because you're not... Like the tendency is to not flare it, and you would actually, you know, prop strike. I can't remember if that's the PC-12, the TBM. Maybe it's the M500. I don't know. I get them all confused. VirtueSim. Everything's good in VR. Nice. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, you were saying on the last stream on Monday that like you found the Holy Grail for VR for you. And that's kind of what we're all looking for, is because everybody's system is different. Like even if you have the exact same hardware, like person A VR experience will be completely different from person B. It's like, how is that possible? Same software, same hardware, maybe even same settings. It's like one guy gets stutters and another person gets smooth, buttery, just epic VR goodness. It's like the VR lottery. And once you hit it, that's epic.
1,000 right now, and plan 23. We got the numbers for the altimeters, and
all right, we're getting there.
667 for
We're
primary.
getting there, or at least I can see land. So we're getting close. We're gonna get this cargo to Toronto Billy Bishop. Yeah, like I was saying at the start of the stream, one of my really good friends who I met, was a work buddy that became just a good buddy. His name was Billy Bishop as well. R.I.P. Billy. This airport, this landing will be for you, my friend. Unfortunately passed away last year.
Roger, that's fine. I've got you back there. You
whenever I see Toronto Billy Bishop, I'm like, hey, Billy Bish, what's up?
Air Transat 530, information Romeo.
He was a good guy.
Plan runway 24 left.
We'll plan 24 left.
Let's see.
Confirmer 4211.
real pilot of the PC-12. Oh, helped develop the SimWorks PC-12. Yeah. Virtue Sim is a holy grail for your machine, but if it works on your machine, it should work for others too. Yeah, you would think. Logic would say that that is true. Now, VR logic says that's not possible because your machine, your settings in someone else's hands is going to be like a complete disaster. So, but here's the thing, Virtue Sim, if it works for you, don't worry about it. Just don't question it. And don't change anything. Don't breathe on your machine. In fact, turn it on in the exact same way that you turn it on to give you, you know, good smooth performance. Wear the same clothes. I mean, like, don't clean your office, don't move your keyboard, just keep everything exactly the same. Don't do anything to upset the harmonic balance that you have achieved with the universe that is now giving you amazing VR performance.
Arrival on 1328, and we'll let him know about the VOR Ontario 560. Thank you.
That was a little deep, but it's kind of true. Like, I'm afraid to change anything with my setup. It runs. I don't even like to talk about it.
Toronto Center, Canada 270 heavy.
It just runs good.
Way down to 280.
And I've got old hardware.
270, thank you.
I don't know how I'm getting away with this.
No problem.
Whatever. Just
Citation
change my view.
112, contact arrivals now 132.8. Good day.
So let's plan for the. Let's go back here and look at the ATIS again, because we are going to have to do stuff.
And citation November 112.
Let's see. ITZ, it's Delta. Localizer 26. It's 240, 15 gusting 21. That should be fun. 9 miles visibility. It's clear. Temp 4, dew point 0, 3037. So we've got Delta. Let's mark that here. So we've got Delta. And it's 3037. Oh, come on. What was it? Loc 26.
November 6112, Toronto Center.
So let's go ahead and pull that up. Let's also go ahead and get our avionics set up here. Procedures, approach. It's going to be at Loc 26, and it's just going to be vectors, and we're just going to load it.
Center, Canada, 466, busting lower.
Back. And the frequency is
110.1.
110.1.
6112, I've been calling you for a while. Contact arrivals 132.8.
Virtue Sim, you know you tried so many settings exactly. Liberty Flight, also don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Yes, that's a good point. Yeah, don't forget to smash the upward facing thumb button. If you guys are enjoying this, of course. If you're not, I mean, don't hit the other one. I mean, I guess you can. Who am I to tell you what to do with your thumb up or down smashing? But if I had it my way, you would all smash the thumbs up. Alright, landfall. Finally. Man, if there were kids in the back, they would be like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, it would be more like this. I know this is a cargo flight, but it would be more like this. Let's see, here, and right about here, and make sure this is a foot. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Toronto 3035.
We'll be there when we get there. I'll turn this plane right around. We're not going to Disney World. Alright, rant over.
Delta 1256, request descent.
How about that?
Delta 1256.
Did y'all do that when you were kids to your parents?
Information
Like on a road trip?
11,000.
Constantly ask, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I did. Or even better, like, you're 10 minutes into the trip. I've got to go to the bathroom. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You got to go to the bathroom.
Canadian 462.
You were supposed to go before we left. Of course, up here at 9,000 feet in the C208 Grand Caravan. If you'll take a look, let's see. I think I do have a view set up back here. Yeah, there's no lav. So guess what? You're stuck. There are 2 speakers back there. I'm curious. I guess those are just the intercom speakers back there. But in my mind, those are part of a. Yeah, look, there's one here too, and we got like a good sound system in here. It's got to be a subwoofer somewhere, maybe behind that. That's a whole like speaker box right there with like 4 like 12s in there. Oh man, heck yeah. Anyway, Kristen, beep beep. Anon, but seriously, are we there yet though? No, we're not.
Canada 270 cross.
I know. Anon, this is going to go down as the most thrilling VR flight ever on the channel. Who picked this thing? Who picked this flight? Who is this idiot who is streaming this garbage out to the interwebs?
Air Canada 270, Toronto 7.
As long as
Canada 270
if one person is having a decent time and is helping to pass the time or make your evening or day a little bit brighter,
1958,
then
I got an aircraft in front of you is not talking to me. It's the same direction, A320.
Even
will be a no
140,
factor, but you can climb flight level 370. Keep you away from it.
But yes, not the quickest aircraft in the world. And Kristen, yeah, it's like a bus. It's like a flying school bus, or like a giant, like one of, not only a Suburban, but like one of those extended Suburbans, like a urban assault vehicle.
UBS 2436, Toronto Center. Good
Beautiful
day. You're clear for
scenery, though.
Louisville, the
Jeez.
Hamilton 9 departure, place planned route. For runway 24 this evening, if you want it, squawk 4167.
So there is a livery on Flight Sim TO for the actual Morningstar FedEx feeder plane, and it has a Canadian flag and a different reg, but I was too lazy to get it, so sorry. But it's the exact same livery.
2436, Rebeck's correct. Advisory
It's just got a Canadian flag on it. And I keep looking every time I do an outside view. I'm like, oh crap, we forgot to put the gear up. I'm like, oh no, wait.
Canadian 462,
We don't put the gear up on this
I've been looking for you for a while there. Climb flight level 310.
Climb 310, Canadian 462.
All right.
Canadian 462, actually, my apologies. You're not going to be able to get up that high. I need you at 240 to Agnom. So just climb flight level 240. That'll be your final.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll go to 240, Canadian 462.
Alright, so we got Delta. I thought we would have more.
Helicopter, Golf Alpha.
Not that I'm complaining, but I thought we would have like tower. And we do have approach. I'm just not sure which approach. Arrival.
Zulu, Toronto Center.
We
Stand
have
by
arrival.
for clearance on request. There's a controller change, so it might be a couple minutes.
Yeah, we've got arrival, but no tower. So we'll get either one of these 2 arrival frequencies. I'm not sure which one. We'll see. We shall see. But there is land, and Toronto is kind of over there, I think.
Delta
Right?
1256, contact arrivals 132.8.
No, Toronto's like down that way somewhere. No. Anyway. The next flight will be maybe more exciting. It's a shorter flight.
Good night.
Montreal Center 128. Could you repeat that frequency again? Canadian 460.
128.775.
128.775. Canadian 462. Thanks. Good night.
That's Montreal. Maybe the music, right? Let's get some different music on here. Let's go.
Delta 1256. Contact arrivals 132.8.
We have. Let's see. We could do. There's a holiday channel, although it's not very good. Let's just go funk. There we go.
Golf Alpha Zulu. Unfortunately, no center's taking over. Center's going to be going offline here. You can monitor Unicom for your flight and have a good rest of the day.
Oh no, we're going to get Unicom'd? No.
Monitor Unicom, Golf Alpha 7. Have a good evening.
No, we should have taken the CJ4. Oh well.
CPF 2436.
Hey, you can't win them all. in reality, this would be great. It's like a nice, boring, calm flight. But on a stream, it's like, this sucks. Not that it sucks. It's still fun.
And UPS 2436, my apologies. I thought we were going 30. You're going 24, so same taxi Charlie, and then
alright, let's take a look at the arrival.
Ready for departure on runway 24.
The CYXU 1. So our first fix is going to be Oxpag, that's basically 7,000 feet.
Send flight level 240 and will advise Air Canada 47.
So eventually we've got to drop that to 7,000
Actually, UPS 2436, Toronto Center.
Let's see, what are the fixes? Yeah, Lucy Uxbag and then Murrum.
The position there, your taxi clearance is canceled. Why don't you give Hamilton Ground a call on 121.6 that came up.
Where the heck is that? What the wrong?
Air Transat 530, contact arrivals 132.8.
What the heck?
132.8.
Oh, we do, don't we? Hold on. We get the wrong thing pulled up.
Canada 427, beginning descent now.
Canada 427, roger, thank you.
No, it's 26.
Air Canada 270, contact arrivals 132.8.
132.8.
Oh, no, that's
Thanks
right.
so much. Have a great rest of your evening and Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Murrum and then
You as well, sir. Thanks for
Vipri, and then it's right onto the approach. VirtuSim, am I using the all-in-one panel? Yeah, that's what this is. This is the all-in-one tablet right here. Yep, 100%. So I got VATSIM radio, SimBrief right here with all the SimBrief data kind of summarized, or you can just get the actual SimBrief OFP. What else? We got Navigraph, which is this. We got a nice scribble pad here that we can copy clearances and stuff on. PDF viewers that you can use to pull up like
427. Unfortunately, Toronto Center's closing.
POHs and stuff or whatever. And then flight monitor, so you guys can see how poorly my landing is.
You can give them a call.
And then a whole bunch of other things. And actually, I've customized this. There's a config file. There's a bunch of other apps that it comes with. I've removed those. I just don't use them.
Have a good night. And
I don't even
when you're on
use these.
Unicom, the descent's at your discretion. Plan the 24 left there. The altimeter 3035. Have a good night.
So from the ILS, it's at Vipri, and Vipri is, we're going to hit it at 3,000.
Verge 1958, contact Montreal Center now 128.77. Have a good night.
Which is the IAF, and then down to 1220, to Zydek, and then all the way down.
Unfortunately, Toronto Center is going to be closing up. I'm not sure how much controller you're going to have over city now.
Bummer.
The ATIS, well, you've got it still up. Looks like it's Delta, altimeter 3037. They're landing runway 26. With that information, you can monitor Unicom 122.8, and if you've got any terminal controllers as you get closer, you can give them a call. Have a good night.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we got Delta Morningstar 1202, and over to Unicom. Have a great night. Thanks for the ATC.
See ya. Thanks for flying.
All right, cool. Well, that sucks, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Yes, VirtuSim, using the all-in-one panel. Great. You like this view? Always love flying? Yeah. This is like one of those aircraft, too, that really, I mean, it's like a bubble canopy. I mean, you can see everything. I mean, it's a really fun airplane to fly. It's just super slow. But it's, accurately slow. It's not a fast airplane.
Right, if anyone's here, you can monitor Unicom 122.8 and
like a bus, a truck, a flying truck. So yeah. But yeah, I like it a lot. VirtuSim, you're thinking of buying it? Buying the tablet. Yeah, it's for VR flying. I don't know, especially on VATSIM. Get VATSIM radio, which is free, and it plugs right into the tablet. You can't go wrong. It's awesome.
Toronto Center, good evening. Flare 1519.
So we're basically doing the approach briefing. Localizer frequency is 110.15. We've got that in there. Mr. Birch climbed 800 feet, heading 265, then a left turn to 1600 to Moosehead. Shuttle to 2000 before proceeding on course. I don't know what that means. We've got the notes that don't apply to us, and then again at Vipri we're going to hit that around 3000, then down to Rabix at 15, and then we can dive and drive to Zydek at 1220, and then down to the MDA, which is 720 feet, and the radar altimeter, the decision height, is 470, which we can set here because we have a radar altimeter. So we'll set it to 500 feet. Cool. We're getting close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. My Coffee, what's up? Caravan, yes, My Coffee, not a Comanche. Sorry. It's a prop. It's a turboprop, but it's a prop, right? Come on. Hey. Why not? Good times. Man, my voice is getting kind of hoarse. Too much talking. It's funny, like this flight is not very far, but the time it takes to do this short flight, like we could have flown from like DC to Atlanta in the like the 7-3. All good. What's going on, Mike? How is your, what is this? Thursday. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's Friday. Pretty much is Friday. Thursday's done. For some of you, it is Friday. Virtue Sim, it is your Friday. Anon, it is your Friday. I know exactly. The views. I mean, the views in the Caravan, you can't beat it. I mean, like this, it's almost like a bubble canopy. Look at that windshield. The windscreen is just, it's amazing. And the high wing definitely helps here. Not a big fan, but I mean, you can really see a lot. And the scenery is beautiful. It's so flat here. I guess it's like same, like, eastern seaboard U.S. Pretty flat. Little GoPro view here. Yeah, I like this plane a lot. In fact, I'm not sure why we haven't flown it in so long. Anon, okay, so you and CST got to Vegas safely. Nice. Secure checklist complete. Very nice. Mike, your Thursday is good. You've been up since 6 helping the poor. Excellent. Okay. Good for you, man. Now you're back home. Good. That's a rewarding day for you then, man. Anon, your 7-3, I think you were Southwest, if I am not mistaken, is asleep for the night. Very good. Safe and secure. How was the landing at Vegas, if I may ask? Mike, is this the this is the Grand Caravan X? Is it XL? Yeah, it's the Grand Caravan. Yeah. EXP. It's the BlackSquare mod, but it's the Grand Caravan EX. Yes. Virtue. Yeah, Friday's already 2.5 hours old. I know it's late. It's late where you are, man. I'm glad you're here. Looks like the Netherlands flat as a pancake. Exactly, except it's above sea level. Barely, but it is above sea level. Not like parts of your homeland, of which I've only visited. Let's see, Amsterdam, Kinderdijk. I've been there. Basically, the places from Amsterdam along. I don't even know what canal that is. That goes to the Rhine, yeah, That's pretty much the only parts of the Netherlands that I've visited. I guess that's kind of the northern part on the, is it the, oh God, I'll botch the name, CYTZ? Sorry for that, folks. But yeah, super flat and super low. Oh my gosh. Like the engineering miracles that you all have to keep the water out is amazing. But super cool country. Oh my gosh. Parts of it that I got to see. Anyway, Mike, you know why you haven't flown the Caravan. It's boring. Except for the panel. It's not the most thrilling thing in the world. I don't know. I just got a burr in my side that said, you know what? We're flying the Caravan, darn it. I look back through the channel, like the, you know, the different thumbnails. I'm like, what haven't we flown in a while? Oh, Caravan. I'm like, oh, now I see why. EX is better. Okay. I think it's the EX. I don't know. It's whatever the default Asobo Caravan is, and then BlackSquare went ahead and did some awesomeness to the panel. Yeah, that Virtue Sim, you live 10 feet below sea level. Exactly. Yeah, Kristen, it is clear that ATIS is reporting clear in a million. So yeah, you're right. Virtue Sim, it's the Amsterdam. Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that right. Region Canal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we took a cruise that went from Amsterdam along that canal, past Kinderdijk, and then down the Rhine River all the way to Basel, Switzerland. So yeah, it was epic. Got to see some cool stuff. Kristen, yes, it is a beer. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost the end of the week, and yeah. My coffee, not pancake, but honey coke. Anon, she's an accomplished machine. How so? What was the landing rate, sir? Oh, 152. I saw. Oh, it's nice. Good job. Sorry, I missed that. 152. That is an excellent job, sir. Oh, Rhine. Okay. RIJN equals Rhine. That makes perfect sense. Amsterdam Rhine Canal. That's the one. Yeah, that was an epic trip. I gotta post some pictures of that. That was, oh my gosh, that was many years ago. Our daughter was very young. In fact, she stayed home with my sister-in-law. We were gone for 10 days. But yeah, that was cool. Got to see some really cool stuff. Went by, let's see, Cologne. Where else? Oh my gosh, why can't I remember? Anyway, yeah, it was fun. One of those things you don't get to do again. It's like I think about that and I'm like, yeah, I'll probably never do that again. And that is just depressing. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Every time I zoom out, I'm like, come on. There we go. Okay. I wonder if there's any other ATC online. Sync that up, go to our map. Yes, Toronto Approach is online, but we will not pick them up until we get to the arrival. So just kind of hang out here on Unicom. Mike, you might buy one more plane from Carenado if the RG goes on sale during the holidays. I bet they'll have a sale. Doesn't Carenado always have a sale around the holidays? There we go. So again, at top of descent, I guess the good thing about flying such a slow airplane is we get a lot of time to think about things. Yeah, we can go down to 7,000 feet at Uxpeg, which is right there. So yeah, that top of descent mark is pretty darn accurate, man. The 750 is just so good. I don't know. Virtue Sim. Oh, you live. Oh, Rotterdam. Okay, yeah. So you're on the western side, on the coast. Awesome. That's a big port, right? Isn't Rotterdam kind of the biggest kind of port in the Netherlands? Probably a lot of like ferry traffic too. Is Rotterdam where the ferries from the UK go to and from? The biggest in the it's the biggest port in the world. I don't doubt it. Okay, that's got to be kind of cool, being around all that shipping. See, I like ships too. Like, I don't know. Me and Captain Shack were talking about that one day. Just like ships are, I don't know. If it wasn't for flight sim, I would be into, well, if there's any kind of ship sim out there that, not that I would stream it. Can you imagine doing like a ship sim stream? Like, you guys think this is slow? Okay, well, how about doing like, I don't know, 15 knots? Like, yeah, we're going to replicate a real world sailing from Rotterdam to New York. And we'll be streaming for 8 days. No. Yeah, that would be painful. Especially in VR. Oh my gosh. But if there was like a ship sim that was VR capable, I would buy it just for fun. Just to do the docking. I don't know. It's fascinating how that works. Alright, so Toronto should be over there somewhere, kind of under the haze. Now, the ATIS is calling clear in a million, but although it was 9 miles visibility, so I guess there's some haze or fog. And now we lost the ATIS. So we'll just go here. CYTZ weather. We'll get the METAR, not the ATIS. Still 23015, gusting 219, 9 miles visibility clear, 4 degrees, 3037. We should probably go ahead and set that. We're getting kind of close. There we go, 3037, altimeter set. It's funny, we didn't get any altimeter settings from ATC along the way. Let's go back down. Gotta reset this too. Oh, no. What's going on here? 3037. There we go. Ah, close enough. White copy. So 5 different Comanches, 7 non-default. Okay, you're done with the liveries for the Comanche. Yeah, you got to collect liveries for something else. Mike, the big, it seems like it. Virtue Sim, the ferries to the UK sail from Rotterdam and the Hook of Holland. Okay. Blacktip flight. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Oh, Scapper. Oh, geez, you keep changing your name, bro. What's up, Scapper? Long time no see. What's going on? How are you? There it is. Thank you, Anon. I forgot we could do that. Thanks to my programming skills, we have the exclamation point METAR. No altimeter settings. I mean, there's no ATIS. We got a METAR now, but it's not the official ATIS. So still using 2.6. So I'll have a little bit of a crosswind. And you know what happened last time we had a crosswind. All right, top of descent's coming up. And we need to be at 7,000 at Peg. So no VNAV that I know of, but we can go down to 7,000. Go down, oops. 7,000 feet. We'll go down at about 1,000 feet per minute. Let's go ahead and pull some power back so we don't go too fast. Although, is that possible? We should leave all the power in. But yeah, Scapper, what's up, man? Virtue Sim, not the biggest port anymore. You're number 10. Oh, China, yeah. Okay. Makes sense, Virtue Sim. Blacktip, Scapper, tomorrow's the last day of your first semester. Oh, heck yeah. Well, you've sure been super busy. We are about to redline. We are about to go VNE. Let's go ahead and back off a lot on the torque. Probably didn't need to go down at 1,000 feet per minute either, but here we go. Once we hit Uxpag, we can go down to 6,000 at Murrum. So Uxpag is above, at or above 7,000, and then Murrum is 6,000. So we got 1,000 to go. But yeah, Scapper, what is going on? 700 to go. There's our caravan hauling. I don't know, what are we even hauling? I never talked about what cargo we're carrying. Some kind of dangerous goods, I would think. Fireworks, dynamite, something explosive, right? Come on. Fireworks are like blasting caps or something fun. Something that would require an absolute greaser of a landing, which I'm sure we're going to get. Anyway, Mike Coffee next time fly the Kodiak. Yeah, we haven't flown the Kodiak in a while either. Yeah, I'll fly the Kodiak again. I think that'd be awesome. All right, we can actually keep this going down to 6,000 feet. Maybe not so steeply, but there goes Uxpeg. So we'll go down to, I'm sorry, Murrum is 5,000 feet, right? So let's get down there. I'm surprised we haven't gotten ATC yet. Let's go ahead and put our landing lights on too. Recog light, seatbelt signs are already on. Good. Crete, the crash. Oh, your MD-82, you made a fatal turn. Oh no! And you stalled. The stall wasn't too bad. Then a secondary one, and you pushed the nose down, and it's a lot of stalling, and then you went into the forest. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, buddy. Virtue Sim. Mike, any updates from 2020 today? I haven't seen any, but I haven't really been looking either, so I don't know. 300 to go. Virtue Sim, you need a greaser if you're hauling moonshine. Well, you know what, Virtue Sim? Then back here in the, imagine the seats aren't there. Actually, there are seats, but they are all filled with illegal moonshine. So yes, we are hauling moonshine. We are bootleggers today. I like that. Perfect. You find the lack of ATC disturbing. I'll read it in the Darth Vader voice. I find your lack of ATC disturbing. How's that? It happened so fast you could barely, yeah, and the MD-80 with that weird panel. Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to get back on our course here. We should sink the heading bug. Good. And then from Murrum, we can go down to 2,000 feet and then pick up the localizer. So I'm just going to go ahead and spin this down to 2,000. Well, yeah, we're looking good here. I'm going to go down to 2,000 feet because we're going to cross Murrum at 5,000 feet. Our little bottom of descent banana looked pretty good there. We should have ATC. Come on. I find lack of ATC disturbing as well. What's going on here? Oh no, they all logged off. Oh, we got nothing. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, Unicom it is. How far away are we? Cumulative distance. Billy Bishop, traffic. This is Morningstar 1202. We are approximately 20 miles to the east. Inbound, we're going to use the localizer 26. Billy Bishop traffic. All right. There we go. Well, no ATC. A bummer. Saddening, exactly. Crete, best music is Color 1. Get You Wrong from the Sim. I don't know. I never listened to the Sim music. 2,000 feet at Viprol. Look at that. That is brilliant. Done a good job, folks. So, vacating 2-6. We're going to go, I think it's a right turn. Yep, it'll be a right turn. We'll park it. I got to take a quick break, and then we'll do the second leg. Why not? We're doing 2 legs tonight. I don't care. So Viprol's a 10-mile final. And Viprol, we can go down to 1,500 feet from there. Pull some torque out again. Billy Bishop traffic. This is Morningstar 1202, 15 miles to the east. Inbound localizer 26 Bishop. They really say Billy Bishop? I don't know. My buddy's name was Billy Bishop. Maybe it's not Billy Bishop. Maybe I'm just juxtaposing.
Traffic, helicopter, Charlie Golf Golf Alpha.
We got a chopper. Great. Mike, yeah, you can fly anytime on VATSIM, even if there's no ATC. Just go on Unicom. What did he say? Did I call it the wrong thing? We'll just call it Bishop from now on. I think it's Billy Bishop. Just says Bishop. Am I that much of an idiot? Guys, look it up. Is it Billy Bishop or just Bishop? Because my buddy, his name was Billy Bishop. Oh boy. But yeah, Mike, you can fly ATC VATSIM. You just got to go on Unicom. Bikes are fun. What's up? You're new here, not really here to chat, but loving the GA VATSIM. Oh, cool, man. Welcome, and feel free to chat. It's a friendly chat, but yeah, welcome, man. Chat, you know, that's cool too if you don't want to. Just glad you're here. What is going on? Fires, holy crap, what's up? I was chatting with you earlier as well. We got 1,000 to go to Vipri. I can't see Jack. All right, we got our ATIS, our altimeters are set, avionics, approach checklists. I mean, basically, we're looking pretty good here. We can go prop forward a little bit. We're a little fast. We can back off on the torque. But yeah, fires, what's going on? It's not on the app chart. What do you mean? The altitudes? Not at Viprol or Vipri, but we can go down to 1,500 now at Rabix. Yeah, we can keep it going down to 1,500. Oops. Nope. Keep going down to 1,500. Zooming out. And actually, we can, in a second, enable the localizer. I don't need to do it in a second. So 2,000 there at Viprol. And then Rabix, we can dive and drive to 1,500, and hopefully we'll get the airport soon. Where's Rabix? There it is. Yeah, so this is just a dive and drive to 1,500. Standard VOR approach. What we can also do is go here. VLOC and arm that. And that should pick up the localizer now. Yep, we're on the localizer. 140 knots. This is looking pretty good. Down to 1,500. And then we stay at 1,500 until we get to Rabix. And then we can go down to 1,220. So we'll call it 1,300. So we'll level off here. Don't be dissing Billy Bish, famous World War I pilot. Okay, yeah, I'm not dissing anybody. I just want to make sure I'm getting it, just getting it right. From Canada, okay. Hey. Not dissing anybody. We gotta slow it down a little bit here as we level off. It's fine. We don't want to go blazing in here on approach. Let's get it down to about 130 knots. Bishop traffic, Morningstar 1202 is 8 mile final, 26 Bishop. All right, looking good. The name of the frequency. Oh, I've got it. I got the freak. We're good. We're on the localizer. Sorry, A9. I can't see Jack as well. He's in the box. Sorry. Fires what VR drives in real life is a unicorn, as a carousel. Very good, sir. Well played. Well played. All right, yeah, we got a while to go here to Rabbits.
Traffic, Air Canada 320, 20 miles off Island, 24 left turning final.
It is foggy, Kristen. 9 miles viz. Listening to Perth ground comms. Crete. Somebody got cleared IFR to Sydney. Nice. Air Asia also got put into departure. Cool. Virtue Sim. All right. Yeah, I know it's late. Have fun. Hey, thanks for hanging out. We'll do another one, and hopefully you will be on that one. Good to see you. There's Toronto. All right, cool. So we're on the localizer, and we can get down to 1,200 feet as soon as we cross, what did I say, Rabbits. Uh-oh, Jaden woke up. Got out of his box. Uh-oh. Mike, Chow, Verge. Yep. See you on the next one. Kristen, oh, you gotta leave too? You guys are all leaving for the landing? Come on. All right, watch the next one. There's Toronto coming out of the fog.
Traffic, helicopter, Gulf
Very cool, actually.
On a mid-right downwind for the apron, parallel to runway 26.
That is Toronto in the distance, in the foggy, hazy distance. There's Toronto. All right, we gotta focus. Why do we not have DME? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, it's a normal day at Perth. Learning to fly, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. You joined at a good time. So we are on final, and we are about to get to Rabbits, where we're going to go down to 1220, and we should see the runway. So our
Billy Bishop traffic, helicopter,
MDA is 720, so we can go 1220 and then down to 720. Like Toronto, exactly. Jaden sitting down. All right, guys. Regis, what's up? All right, I want DME. Yeah, I'm good. All right, guys, I got to pay attention. So Rabbits, we can go down to, what did I say, 1220. We'll call it 13. There we go. And we need to slow down. Slow down. We need to slow way down, actually. Because that was the FAF. Yeah, we need to slow it down. 1220, we're going to call it 1300, and I think I see the runway. I do. And that is a Bishop traffic, Morningstar 1202, 4 mile final 26, Bishop. Flaps 1. And then from Rabbits, Zydeck, and we can just go disconnect the autopilot at this point. We're going to hand fly it. We'll just go ahead and stay on the localizer. We can go down to the MDA, which is 720. Let's go next flaps. Oh, I see the runway. We're high. That's why they call it a dive and drive. Prop pull forward. Bishop traffic, Morningstar 1202, short final 26, Bishop. Oh boy. Yep, and we're fast. It's going to pull a lot of power out now. All right, get your landing rate predictions in now, folks. Final flaps. There's actually 85 knots. We're doing okay. If we don't stall it, we're going to be just fine. That's stuttering like crazy. Oh, we are going to stall. Where's the power? Where's the power? Oh boy, that's really slow. Yikes. There we go. That's better. So stuttery. All right, that wasn't terrible. Whoa, center line. Beta. Reverse. Yeah, we don't need that. We're good. Keep it rolling here. That wasn't terrible, I don't think. How do we get off this runway? There it is. Huh. Alright. We're going to park it right over there by the tower, I think. And I'm going to take a quick break. So stuttery. Now we'll just park it straight ahead. Bishop traffic. Morningstar 1202. Clear 26. Bishop. Alright. Well, welcome to Toronto, everyone. Let's just turn it around here so we have a good exit. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Maybe we'll just kind of taxi straight ahead by these cars. Try not to clip the wing on that light post. How about right here? All right, we'll leave everything running. Let's set the parking brake. Let's turn the landing lights off. That can come off. That can come off. All right. Where's Anon? I don't know. Jaden relaxes. You know, anybody can turn into ATC and just listen. Oh, tune in. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Minus 17. I don't know. Maybe. Jaden, sit down back there. Mike Wolfer, about 2 months, the 310 from MSN has been updated. Okay, I don't have the 310. All right, let's check. And then I got to take a quick break. I don't know. It felt okay. We'll see. Ooh, 196. Really? I felt a lot better than that. 196. Well, it was under 200. What did I say? If it was over 200, then I quit. Well, it was under 200. That sucked. Huh. Well, we did get pretty slow there on final. Maybe that's why. One the worst, one the best. All right, 196. We'll do better. Let me take a quick break. I know it's late, but decides not to go crazy next stream. I got to get the 310 mic. All right. Owls, what's up? Hey, you came just in time. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll do the second leg. So you guys hang tight. My back teeth are floating. So I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen up and I will be back in like, I don't know, 1 minute, 30 seconds or so. Stand by. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. That was necessary. And I messed up my views like I always do in VR. Anyway, what's going on? Owls is here. What's up, Owls? How was your stream tonight? You guys don't already know. You need to go check out Owls' channel. Like right away. Do it. Do it now. Well, first hit like and subscribe to this channel, and then go do it. All right, let's file ourselves out of here. Stand by. I gotta look at my iPad. We're going to London, Ontario now. And this should be a little bit of a quicker flight. Better be a quicker flight. I got work in the morning. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is a faster flight. Generate that. I'm going to file it on VATSIM, even though we don't have any ATC. Sorry about the weird view. I'm looking at my physical iPad, as usual. Pre-file on VATSIM. Stand by. Do-do-do. Enjoy the music. Oh, this is kind of funky. Kind of like this one. So we're Morningstar 1202. We're going to go at 8,000 feet. Why not? We'll just stay super low. And file. There's no ATC anyway, but at least now we're in the system. Cool. All right. Let's see. I'm back. Yes, Jaden. Just on the second leg. It's been quite a. I said low and slow in the stream description. Well, it was slow. This airplane is slow as anything. All right, we got our new flight plan up there. We can get Billy Bishop weather that way. We already have it. 3037. That's fine. Let's go sim brief. Load data. So now we're going from CYTZ to CYXU. That's London. So it looks like we've got a SID to fly, so that's fun. I'm just going to clear this out. We don't need it. We don't have ATC anyway. Let's go to Navigraph. Let's go to flights. Unload that one. Import from SimBrief. That one. Cool. All right. And that's that. We'll just hide that for now. Let's take a look at the departure real quick. Yeah, it's not very fancy. Yeah, okay. So it's just radar vectors to this Anchol fix, and then Delro. Hold on. Yeah, to Delro. So it's this Perlo 4 to Delro, and there's nothing really fancy about this. The top altitude is what? It doesn't matter. Oh, 3,000 feet, but there's no ATC, so we're just going to go all the way up to 8,000 feet. Cool. Easy peasy. Mike, you're enjoying Christmas music. Nice. The amount of planes Crete flies, you remember every little detail and can imagine the entire plane. That's awesome. Jaden has been asleep in his box for 1 hour. Okay, let's go to our flight plan route here. Let's delete this one. Boom. Yep, delete it. Add waypoint. Find. Nearest. It is Billy Bishop, okay. And we're going to... Let's just pull up SimBrief. Charlie Yankee X-ray uniform. X-ray uniform. That is London, Ontario. Via the Perlo 4. Let's pull up the departure. Oh, there's a lot of departures. Holy cow. Perlo 4 off of 26 to Durlo. Load it. And then from Durlo... direct. That's easy enough. Let's give ourselves a little bit of VNAV here. 0 feet AGL at our destination. Save that. And then we're expecting 2.7. Let me make sure that makes sense. So we already got our weather here, 3037, which is already set. So let's get it here at London. The weather is 24013 gusting 18. That sounds like fun. think we'll take the RNAV 27. Yeah, we'll take the RNAV 27. Is that what SimBrief is telling us? It is. Okay, good. That all matches up. Nice. Vectors, we'll just load it and then go back. Maps. And I'm sure that all looks good. Let's zoom out just to make sure. Sorry, folks. Yeah, okay. That all looks good. Brilliant. Cool. All right. What do you guys think? Crete, you're in a stare down with a FedEx Caravan and an A330. Oh my gosh. Mike, cool surfing YouTube, and wouldn't you know it, VR SimPilot is online. I am online. You were here. What are you talking about? You've been here. Oh, anyway. All right. Let us get out of here one more time with the weather. CYTZ 3037, which is actually not set. Set it here. 3037 is set. Altitude is going to be 8,000 feet. And we're pretty much ready to taxi. Oh, we need gas too. We never shut down, but we definitely need gas. How much? Payload. All right, 992 pounds. So we're going to hot fuel this thing. Now we'll just give ourselves 1,100 pounds instead. Payload is only 1,840. That's pretty light. Great. That looks good. Boom. Boom. Done. Done. You guys ready? Let's get out of here. Mike, you're just pushing this channel. Nice. Good for you. Good marketing. Thank you, sir. Crete loading some batteries and fireworks in the plane. Yes, we have lithium ion batteries and fireworks and like blasting caps for mining operations. Let me just make sure we don't have ATC online. I'm pretty sure we don't. I gotta be honest with you, it's a little bit of a bummer. These was supposed to be from 0 to like 300 Zulu. They're supposed to have ATC online as part of this event, but they didn't. So that's a bummer. All right, 2.6, sync the heading bug. Let's set the trim, which it is set. Oh, it's weird. Why isn't my trim working? Oh no, that's really weird. Huh. Well, that's an issue. Trim wheel's not turning when I actually manipulate the... Well, that doesn't work either. Huh. Okay. I wonder if it's because the autopilot was engaged. It was. Oh, that's bad. Okay, cool. Now we can get out of here. Taxi lights on. Parking brake released. Props full forward, condition lever. We're at high idle, but that's fine. Pull up our airport diagram. And let's just taxi back to 2.6. What do you say? Crete. Nice load. Just hope none explode. Yes. Mike, weird BlackSquare panel update. Heard have some problems. I don't know. I've never had any problems. Not with this aircraft, anyway. We're going to get a little bit of evening flying, I think. Never did put the flaps up. So we'll go flaps 10. And taxi back. Bishop traffic, Morningstar, 1202 is going to taxi 26 on Delta, Bishop. And we're going to taxi fast.
Bishop traffic, Polar Air, 2946, that's short final 26. Bishop
yeah,
traffic.
it is. Polar, I wonder if it's a 7-4. They operate 7-4s into this airport though. So by the way, I don't have photogrammetry turned on, as you can probably tell by the looks of these crappy buildings, but it crushes my frame rate. So anyway, I think we need to make. Oh no, we can go down here, right? Yeah. Wait. Are we gonna go into the sea? What are we doing? What? Okay. Where's... This is the hold short. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna go on to it. This airport doesn't match what we're seeing on the taxi diagram. Weird. Alright. Yeah, I love boat music. I don't know what this is. You can tell, yeah.
Traffic, Porter,
Yeah, I don't know what this this music is. It's pretty bad.
56 taxi to Ramsey Alpha, Delta, Bishop traffic.
All right. Let's go landing lights on. Strobes already were on for some reason. That's fine. Everything else looks good. Except this needs to be on 2000 since we're not in communication with ATC. Bishop traffic, Morningstar 1202 is going to depart 26. Bishop, we're going to depart then off to the south west. Bishop. Let's go. Toga's in chat, everybody. So we'll just fly runway heading for a minute and then get the automation on and go on our merry way. And get out of Toronto for London, Ontario. There's 26. I need my sunglasses. Line it up. Prop RPM is in the green. Let's keep that going. Oh, let's not over torque it. Right about there. That's pretty good. I'm looking for 80 to 85 knots. There's 80 knots. Rotate. Pitch for about 100. There goes Toronto and its non-photogrammetry glory. Flaps up. Oh, what the? I took my eyes off. Brilliant. Just brilliant there. Just brilliant. Jeez, I almost died. That was not very good. Can't see over the nose. Should probably be looking at my instruments. All right, let's go nav mode. And yikes. Oh. Autopilot off. I hate this autopilot so much. It's 8,000 feet. Nav mode. Shit. Whatever. Just leave it there. All right, we lived. That was pretty bad. I'll get back with you guys in a second here. Let's see if we can just survive this departure. So how do I get this airplane to go at a lesser vertical speed? Is it arm? No. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go right to, well, no, let's just fly this. It's sort of flying it. Let's just go right to on coal. Oh, did we get a pygmy? What is this thing doing? Jeez. Alright, 1 second, folks. Oh, this is messed up. Autopilot off. Good lord. We screwed up.
For Delta 742 Heavy, it's runway 23, and we'll get the
Sorry, guys.
altimeter in there.
Delta 742, roger, Lee, runway 23, descend 8,000.
8,000, Delta 742 Heavy.
Alaska 456 are identified at 12,000 feet.
Toronto approach, I guess.
3035.
Stand by, folks.
Heading 070, climb 13, 13,000.
I should have just hand flown it. There we go.
Alaska 6, Toronto arrival. Flight 070, will climb 13,000, Alaska 1256. Airway 028, climb flight level 230.
And this thing is not in trim. Hold on.
Delta 742 Heavy should have the right altitude showing now, 10,300 descending.
Stand by, folks. Stand by.
Delta 742 Heavy, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, it should have the right altitude showing going through 10,000 now.
Delta 742.
Should be able to go nav mode now.
Morningstar 1202, Toronto arrival, gun frequency.
Yep, just came up trying to get in touch with you. We're flying the sort of a modified version at this point of the Perlo 4. We actually are going up to 8,000.
Morningstar 1202, no worries. Walk 2272.
2272, Morningstar 1202.
Alaska 456, turn left, direct nav, step on course, climb flight level 230.
There we
Direct
go.
nav, step up to flight level 230.
See, I don't know how to get this stupid thing to like improve my vertical speed. How do you do that with this? I got it to do it before. If I hit altitude, it just sets it at the...
1202 identified, climbing through 5,500. Proceed direct Durlo on course, climb 8,000.
Direct Durlo on course, climb maintain 8,000. Morningstar 1202.
Air Canada 314,
Durlo.
right, heading 150, descend to 3,000.
Right, 150 down to 3,000.
Okay, that's good.
Air Canada 314.
Nav mode, except now how do I make it climb, right? Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. I don't know, I'm just gonna use the yoke. There we go. Nope, doesn't like that. Just wants to level me off. Whoa, that's an excessive rate of climb. I don't know what this thing is doing, folks. I really don't. It's like, I can't get it into vertical speed mode. How do you get this damn thing into vertical speed mode? Let's just turn that off. Let's just turn it back on. Nav. Okay.
Delta 742,
There we go.
4,000.
How about that? Now it's in vertical speed mode somehow. Okay. That's better. Okay, I think we got it. Except now we're going down for some reason.
Canada 314, turn right heading 210 to intercept,
Where are we
cleared
going
ILS
down?
23 approach.
Right 210, cleared ILS 23 approach, Air Canada 314.
Glass 456 surveillance service terminate. Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Anyway, what's up, chat? Sorry. Note to self, don't fly the Caravan. Yeah, I don't know. I screwed something up. Autopilot is, this thing is it's garbage. It's old. I don't know. It's not garbage. I just don't know how to use it. Crete doing a London Rome flight. Nice. An hour and 47 minutes. Excellent. London to Rome. Is that quick? Yeah, that was a mess. No idea what was happening. Now we're back on track.
Canada 771 on arrivals. Good day.
Up to 8,000. Anyway. That was a disaster.
Canada 314, you look like you've gone through the localized.
I mean, it wasn't a disaster. Nobody died, virtually or otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm trying to get lined up here. I see the runway in sight.
Canada 314, roger, you're clear. Divisional approach, runway 23.
Third visual approach 23, Canada 314.
It's a lot harder in VR. Anyway.
Runway 24 left, altimeter 3035.
Off to London. Not London, England. London, Ontario. I don't know what that was. Why wouldn't it go into vertical speed mode? Whatever.
Air Canada 771, turn right direct to Mayrod.
You know what? I wonder if the autopilot wasn't actually on. I don't know. I screwed something up. That's all on me. All right, cool. Let's
contact tower 118.7. Good day.
Pull
the prop back here. In fact, we can pull the prop way back to like 1700, and then we'll go at 1970, so almost to the red line, right about there. Perfect. 8,000 feet. Just like we planned it.
Delta 742,
no worries, right?
3,000, Delta 742.
Crete, in this case, was the pilot and not the plane. Yes, I agree. In this case, it was definitely the pilot. But hey, we're still alive. No one perished. In this case, it was the pilot who should have just flown the damn airplane instead of trying to mess with the automation. Anyway, here we are at 8,000 feet. 8,050 feet. They're not going to notice. We were given direct to Durlow, and we are on course to Durlow, which is, I think, the... Yeah, and then it's Durlow, and then just direct destination, so... Nice. Whew, gotta get this cargo of fireworks and blasting caps and all that other crap.
500
So... Yeah, this thing is it's a Cap 140, I think. I don't know. I've never used one in real life, obviously, and I hope I never have to. It is an old autopilot, to say the least.
Delta 742s, I'll start pulling the speed back to that.
But yeah, that was messy. The takeoff was fine. It was just, for some reason, trying to get the automation to work. It was, ugh. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for hanging out for the second leg of this thrilling set of cargo flights in the world's slowest aircraft. Yeah, I think next time maybe we'll do some, I don't know, we'll take the Citation or something a little faster. Look at this thing, it even looks
right turn heading 210 to intercept
like a flying box. Nothing against BlackSquare, I mean, yeah, their stuff is amazing. And, you know, highly recommend it, but man, just the aircraft in general, like the real world aircraft, what a pig. Kind of cool looking though, I don't know, it's like a giant SUV or box truck. Mike, see the things we learn here, even though it's been mentioned, don't take notes. Well, autopilot is not good. I'm sure the autopilot is fine, actually. I think it's probably the operator. Probably should have done a test flight in this thing before we attempted to blast off on a stream. But hey, this is the thrilling content that you all come to see. I mean, would it be more fun if we flew everything perfectly, or is it more fun if I constantly fly different airplanes and just botch it every time? Oh,
1202 Toronto Rapid.
Sorry, 1202 is here.
Morningstar 1202, no worries. Surveillance service terminate. Correction, service terminate. Wow, it's been a long day. You can switch to Unicom 122.8 and enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
Over to Unicom for Morningstar 1202. Have a fantastic night. Bye bye.
Yeah. Delta 742, contact.
All right, we're on Unicom.
Good day.
Delta 742 going to tower. Good day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Too early. Too early. Too soon. I think that's it for ATC. Yeah. No. Ground is online. Great. We'll get ground. We do have ATIS though, so that's nice. They are using. Oh, it's clearing 1 million, so it's gonna be RNAV 27. Okay. Well, that could be kind of fun. We'll see how this thing flies the RNAV approach into London. RNAV 27. Okay. So why don't we take a look at that? Jaden, you're heading to bed. Wish you could stay longer. Oh, you got school tomorrow? Yeah, man. All right, cool. It's good to see you, man. See you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out, as always. MSN autopilot. It probably is on the back end. Fly different airplanes and learn new things. Exactly. Flying the same thing over and over again to me is boring. Crete, you had an autopilot issue when you turned it on. It put you into 60-degree bank. Mike, stay away from the MSN planes unless modeled properly, and then you'll be fine. And if they're not, then you will die in virtual reality. Cool. Let's take a look at the RNAV 27 to London. Approach 27 RNAV. Yeah, this is a excuse me, quicker flight. This one's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Excuse me. Jeez.
Toronto arrival, good evening, Air Canada 332, descending through 11,300 on the Amoeba 9.
Air Canada 332, Toronto arrival, good day, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Air Canada 332.
Oh, I didn't want to activate it, dang it. No.
Air Canada 332, identified, 10,000 feet, runway 24 left, 3035, information 10 goes current, descend 7,000.
Darn it. Did I really do that? Direct.
Expecting 24 left, and
flight
we have
plan.
on board Air Canada 332.
Delro, please. Activate. That was dumb. Alright. Where's Delro on this thing? It's not. I'm just messing up left and right today, folks. I don't know. Maybe I should just go to bed.
Air Canada 771, turn left heading 270 to intercept, clear ILS 24 left approach.
Yeah, we'll take it from GoTall here, so we'll just cut ourselves over to GoTall.
32, turn left direct Milu, join the localizer, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, direct Milu to join the
flight
localizer.
plan. GoTall. Oh, let me activate the leg. Okay. Well, let's do this. Direct. GoTall. Activate. It should activate the approach. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, I think we got it now. Jaden, you'll have to try not to go crazy next stream, but good night, everybody. You're good, man. You didn't go too crazy this stream. Anon, you missed me relying too much on automation and almost killing us. And we lost ATC again. So now we're just kind of going to pick our way to the RNAV 27 and see how we get on. So you missed some excitement. Mike will fly the most boring airplane, but VR is a very good pilot, so not so bad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, relying on the automation. 100%. I should have hand flown it more than I did, and that was dumb. But we're looking good now. Did we kill the engine anyway? No. Look at this. Well, at least we're operating the airplane properly. We still got 100% on the engine, so that's good. All right, let's see.
71 contact tower 118.7. Good day.
So go tall. So let's see, RNAV 27. Recommended go tall at 3,000. So let's actually put in, since we're going to do this ourselves, at 3,000. MSL, enter, save. So now we got a 3,000 foot restriction at go tall, and then on top at 2,000, and then down. It's like a steep. No, it's not. We can fly this LPV down to 250 feet. So let's go ahead and put this in at 250. Radar altimeter. That's good. Yeah. I think that should be good. So top of descent isn't too far away, actually. Nice. So we can pre-select 3,000 feet.
Canada 332, clear ILS 24 left approach, maintain 5,000 to glide path.
Pre-select 3,000 feet.
Clear the ILS 24 left and maintain 5,000 till glide path, Air Canada 332.
Looking good. Pilot knows best, not in this case. Crete, yeah, 100%. Oh, automation has killed people before for sure. Not hand flying it, trying to either trust the automation when it's doing weird things, or trying to fiddle with the automation and then not flying the airplane. 100%. Especially if you're not familiar with it, like in this case. Like I just haven't flown behind this this autopilot in a while. So we're gonna vacate left off 27, it looks like, and then we'll just take golf. Maybe somewhere down here. Ooh, let's make sure that our landing rate calculator is all reset so you guys can see how terrible this landing is going to be. I have faith in myself. It's the second attempt. The second one's always better, since it's been like many months since we've tried to land this thing. Yeah, looking good. What did I miss? What did I miss? Aviation Geek, what's up, man? Welcome to leg 2. If the autopilot acts up, you just hand fly. Yeah, I should have just hand flown it, 100%. Mike, you're familiar with the Caravan. That's why you don't fly it.
Yeah,
it's no fun. You're familiar with it. You gotta fly stuff that makes you sweat. That's why we're flying this one right now.
Left heading 180, climb 7,000.
Turn left heading 180, climb 7,000, Air Canada 428.
Let's take a look outside. It looks like the last leg. It's very flat. You get this cargo of fireworks and blasting caps to our destination in London, Ontario. For some reason, people are waiting for fireworks and blasting caps. So, and moonshine. Let's see. Autopilot. Yeah, I already read that. Anon, there was the most recent tragedy of the GA YouTuber who was woefully behind her aircraft. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, she, what's her name? It wasn't Fly with K. It was another fairly popular one, right? I haven't read too much about that one, but yeah, that I gotta read up on that. Aviation Geek, poop, poop, fart, shart. I'm here. Aviation Geek. Thank you for your 3 months of membership. Actually, thank you to all our members. Aviation Geek, Mike, Coffee, Anon, obviously, and others who I'm probably missing. And thanks to Anon for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Anon, again, thanks, man. Legend. Keeping our membership count above, I don't know, 10? But yeah, seriously, thank you. And thanks, Aviation Geek. Mike Coffee, was it Comanche 310? What are you talking about here? Oh, those are the best. In that order? Obviously the Comanche. Anon, when the PIC says to the passengers, watch my airspeed, you know the training... Oh, did she really say that? Oh no, she stalled. No clue how the autopilot worked and didn't disconnect and just hand fly it. Was she an IMC? Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, okay. Was she an IMC when that happened? Because that can add a whole new layer of confusion and just workload, helmet fire.
Ottawa. Porter 2275 Toronto, good day. You're cleared to Ottawa via the Vomit 7 departure. Vomit transition, flight plan route.
Vomit 7 departure? Did I hear that right?
2231.
By the way, we need to be on Unicom. Let's get the weather one more time. Oh, their ATIS is still up. It's Alpha. 26012, gusting 18. Well, it should be right down the runway. 3042. It's right on there. You gotta set it here on the autopilot too. Okay. At top of descent, we're going to go ahead and drop down to 3,000 feet, and then I think we can fly an LPV approach with this all coupled. We'll try it. But I'll tell you, if it starts to not work out, we'll just hand fly the whole damn thing. I'm not making that mistake again in one flight. Okay, no particular order. Those are the best. It was all in VMC, Anon. That's terrible then. Yeah, she was definitely behind the plane. I gotta look into that. There's a couple videos out there by some of the more popular air crash investigator wannabe channels. The ADS was up, down for a while she climbed and descended 1,000 feet per minute at a time, and she had no idea how to get it to maintain an altitude, Anon. Jeez, and then she stalled. Yeah, lesson learned for sure. Anon says she had to trim by hand, and she thought that the autopilot would trim for vertical speed. Mike the boss has good Christmas songs. Yes, Bruce Springsteen definitely does. Santa Claus is coming to town, right? Classic. All right, let's now see here. How do I get it to... There we go. All right, 800 feet per minute down. All right, now we got it. We can descend at least down to 3,000 at Gutor. Let's go ahead and pull the power back so we don't go past VNE. That's pretty good right there. Let's go ahead and put the landing lights back on. Recog light on. Alright, let's see. Get your landing rate predictions in now, folks. We do have traffic 1,200 feet below us. Kind of, I guess they're flying the same approach. Looking good. Yeah, Anon, who let her solo? Yeah. Yeah, if she didn't understand how the airplane, you know, how the automation worked in the airplane, she shouldn't have been using it, for sure. That is tragic. How do you not know how to add power to climb? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're just, especially if you're in some kind of like I don't know, climb mode that, you know, like a pitch mode that, I mean, obviously there's no auto throttle. Yeah, I mean, you have to add power. I mean, if you're in a climb mode that is just pitching for like vertical speed, it's your airspeed's gonna bleed off. I mean, that just makes sense. Crete, one thing you haven't learned yet, you can't trust, have learned, is that you can't trust the autopilot most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the airplane. You can trust it, but, you know, trust but verify kind of thing. And when it starts going off the rails, you know, switch into a different mode or just disconnect it. Minus 44. Oh, jeez. Anon, that's very generous. We'll see. Crete, you got to make sure it does what you want it to do. Yeah, you got to. Oh, that's rule number one. Automation or not, is you're in control of the airplane. You make it do what you want it to do at all times. Aviation Geek predicts a minus 69. Nice. Yeah, Mike, I don't know who messed up. I got to read more about it, I guess. Anon, in one vid. She's just watching the airspeed bleed off and she does nothing. Yeah, see, that's... I mean, and then when you're in an imminent stall, I mean, just pitch down. Like, pitch for airspeed, pitch down, power up. It's like, it's a classic, like, departure stall. You pitch down, add power. Bombasso is gambling all. Uh-oh. Ooh, you won. Good job. It's kind of unbelievable to watch her vids. I gotta check it out. All right, morbidly so. I need to watch. I mean, for learning, of course. But yeah. Aviation Geek, your ex went off the rails. You sold her and bought another one. Jesus. Yeah, folks have a tendency to pull up. Exactly. Like when you're getting closer and closer to the ground, you're like, no, I gotta pull up. Like, no, if you're stalling, like, put the nose to the ground. I mean, you know, look at looking at green, basically. In the black, pull it back, right? In the, what is it? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, if you're climbing and stalling, push the nose over. Add power. Crete, you got a classic departures over speed. Oh. Yeah, classic departure stall, exactly. Yeah, that's dangerous. She was at 6,500 feet. Oh my god, she had so much altitude. Just put the nose into the ground, you know? Pick up airspeed, level off, figure it out. Alright. So can we arm approach? Alright, approach is armed. Let's see what this does. I am curious. We already briefed the approach here. Except the missed approach, climb 4,000 feet, pretty much straight ahead to Vimsa. And then shuttle climb, that's a new one for me. What's a shuttle climb? It must be a Canadian thing. 1,000 ago. All this talk about, like, how could she possibly stall? Like, yeah, you watch, I'll probably stall the airplane. Looking good. You can see the airport there off in the distance, like 11 o'clock. Beautiful scenery, jeez. I was hoping for more snow. It is clear in a million. Aviation Geek Bombasso, you read that pull up wrong. You thought it said pull out. Jeez, man. It's a VR sim pilot late night. Mike Coffee, she was, yeah, the person who crashed, 6,500 feet. If you're at 6,500 feet, that's enough to die. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, she had it trimmed too much nose down that when she picked up speed in the dive, she didn't have the strength to pull it out. Man, what was she flying? All right, we're at 3,000 feet at Go Tall. Do we have any glide slope indications? No, we don't. All right, let's put a little bit of power back in. So from here we can go down. Actually, we're gonna hang out at 3,000 feet for a little bit. And then it, yeah, okay. And there's the runway, so I mean, we have no excuse here, folks. London traffic, Morningstar 1202 is a 10-mile final. We're at 3,000 feet, 10-mile final for 27 London. I see somebody else there on TK or ADSB. Oh, we got glide slope or glide path indication. So let's see what this does. Approach is armed, right? Was armed. Let's see if it picks it up. If it doesn't, we're going to hand fly this thing. For now, we're looking pretty good. We got a nice crosswind from the right. There's the runway. I've already read that. Aviation Geek, you wish we had these FedEx Caravans at Nashville. Yeah, they're pretty cool to see. I saw one once in West Virginia on the ramp, and it was kind of cool. Ain't on too fixated to determine properly. Yeah, because, yeah, like, I forget which bias that is, but exactly. All right, we're getting closer. I'm watching the glide path indicator here. Bleed off a little more speed here so we can get flaps in, and then we should be able to just ride the glide path down. I want to see what this does in terms of the automation. You see, it's an RNAV approach, it's an LPV, it should be coupled. We'll see. Once we get to right there, if it determines that, or if it decides it wants to go ahead and start descending, that's great. If not, we'll just fly it manually. Okay, come on, go down. Should start going down now. Yeah, I see the VSI going down. All right, we got it. I thought we did. Come on, descend. Maybe not. Okay, autopilot off. We'll fly it by hand. Low or high rather. Get it. Landing lights are on. Let's see if we can trim this thing. I thought this would fly an LPV approach. I don't know. I probably don't have the autopilot configured correctly. London traffic, Morningstar 1202 is 5-mile final, 27 London. Let's just fly it like a big 172. We got a little bit of a crosswind here. 40 knot headwind. What the hell? Doesn't seem right. We're on the glide path, so that's good. TN Fly Girl. Okay, I gotta look that up. Speaking of stalling, I'm like, oh man, are we getting too slow? I'm getting a little bit low, that's for sure. Go prop forward. This Christmas rap song, Christmas in Hollis. Front DMC, nice. All right, I gotta stop looking at chat. We will end this badly if I continue to look at chat. Man, crosswind is crazy. Can we like get an airport that doesn't have like a 20 knot crosswind once, maybe on stream? Let's go flaps 20. PC12 has 2 naughty ID. Shame on that. What? Whoa. Alright, enough looking at chat. Sorry guys. Need to focus. I'd like to actually get a decent landing. London traffic, Morningstar 1202, short final, 27, London. Pretty good here. Still a little fast, but that's alright. We got one more notch of flaps, and all of a sudden the wind just went away. Perfect. Not going to complain too much about that. Still a little bit high. Go approach flaps. Ballooning. Not sure how realistic that is. Forever to get to the runway. This thing is so slow. We are so stabilized right now, it's not even funny. Like, if we screw this up, we're gonna screw it up, aren't we? Somebody holding short. I think we're making radio calls. Starting to pull power. Flare? Flare? Where's the flare? Alright, let's see. Ooh, squirrely. Bit of reverse. Actually, let's let it roll. Let that guy take off. Where are we going? Was it a right or a left? I forget. It is a left exit. Alright, so we'll just take the first left. This thing stops so fast. So that was a lot better than the first.
London traffic, Foxtrot Sierra, collector, holy short runway 27 at Alpha. We're going to be departing eastbound. Traffic, please advise.
Yeah, just here at London, you got one on the runway. We're about to vacate left here off of 27. Stand by.
Roger, Sierra collector lining up runway 27 at London. What's runway clear?
Well, let's just go ahead and... Now we gotta take it to the next one. There's nowhere to get off the runway. There we go. Alright, we'll vacate here at Golf. Just trying to... I'm speeding up so we can let this poor guy go. And we'll call clear in a second. London traffic, Morningstar 1202 Romeo is clear 27 London. Okay.
Traffic, Foxtrot Sierra Victor.
Tell you what, let's pretend that one of these buildings here is the FedEx terminal. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one right here. This looks pretty good. The next one. And we'll check our landing rate. That one felt a lot better. So clean all that up. This can go to low idle. And we'll just park it right in front of this terminal here. And this is the fireworks and blasting caps
traffic, Sierra Echo Victor clear, runway 27.
Terminal. All right. Turn that off. Turn the nav lights off. Leave the beacon light on. Well, that was a lot better. Sorry. Let's see. Of course, there had to be a Tennessee, and then it happened to Aviation Geek. Oh, no. Yeah, it's still tragic. Oh, she was hot. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. Aviation Geek Butter. We'll see. My Coffee Tennessee Fly Girl made an error, but there are other people that should have watched on how to fly a Bonanza. Oh, she was flying a bow. All right, if I'm still awake tonight, I'm going to look into that. I got to see what happened. All right, let's see. What do you guys think? Get your predictions in. Whoops. 206 my ass. I mean, my butt. That's... No. Come on. I actually dropped my controller at the virtual reality seat. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Reset that crap. That's out of here. That's BS. That is bull S. Get this thing out of here. Oh, what did I do with it? Wherever it went, who cares? That's BS. I was 100% robbed. 100% robbed. Yeah, 2.6 exactly. 206 my butt. Now that's BS. Anyway, all right, guys. I'll watch the stream back. That's BS. I mean, maybe at the exact split second the wheels touched. I mean, there's no way. Where did my tablet go? I threw it. Like I virtually threw it. I was so mad. I have no idea where it went. Oh well, it's gone. Who cares? Yeah, 100% robbed. Jaw drop, exactly. My coffee, 100% robbed. Good landing. I agree. That is 100% BS. I'm not. No. Nope. Anyway, Aviation Geek, you summed it up. Awesome stream, awesome landing. Yeah, it was fun. I'm not sure we'll do another one in the Caravan anytime soon, but it was a good time. I appreciate you all hanging out. Anon, thank you for the friggin' awesome gift. 5 memberships, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Everybody else, thank you for all your support. I mean, everybody in chat right now. You guys are awesome. Been hanging out for a long time. Just appreciate you guys hanging out. It's a lot of fun. That's all this thing's about. Anybody else watching, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. It definitely helps. Yeah, leave a comment in the comments section letting everyone know how I was completely robbed and hosed on that last landing. I mean, that was BS. Complete BS, but it was still fun. I don't care. Anyway, my coffee. See, we learned that the Caravan is boring. So you did learn something here. Exactly. All right. Get out of here. We all got lies. Like, sub, comment. On that note, Anon's right. Do all those things. Try to get one up in a couple of days, maybe over the weekend. Until then, I'll see you guys in Discord. Thanks for hanging out. Bikes are fun. Good stuff. I was totally robbed. Bikes are fun. Thanks for the comment, man. We're going to roll out of here on that comment. See you guys on the next one real soon. Not in a Caravan. All right. Y'all have a good Friday. Good weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.